It's the end of the world
as we know it. Hi, everybody. Sorry we got off to a late start with the Twitch breach. I went super dumbo mode. Hi, guys. Welcome to session 27 of Intelligence Save. Before we get into everything going, let's introduce our players to get into everything going. I wish I were dead. Thomas, go ahead and tell the people who you are and where to find you.
Hello, I am I'm Thomas, and you can find me all over the internet as I_snap_plastic, or you can find me live Valentine's Day weekend at KatsuCon 2022, barring any unforeseen circumstances that involve a global plague.
Okay. Nice and topical.
Another one?
Nice and topical, Lace, or Stealthy. I'm gonna die, I think.
We only do this, you know, semi-professionally.
Kill me.
I don't know. Anyway, hi everybody. I'm StealthyStormy. If you don't know who I am, I'm here. I can be found on TikTok as StealthyStormy, and on Instagram as Stormy's Road Miniatures. I don't have my own Twitch channel. I use everybody else's, which is why I'm here. You can also find me live at KatsuCon February 2022.
Wow.
Lurking somewhere. Have fun trying to find me. It'd be wonderful. I think my hair will still be red then at that point. It shouldn't be hard. But however, tonight, ignoring all of that, I am going to be Addison, Bianca, Rylind, Stonebridge.
Hell yeah. Lacey.
Hello, my name is Bartholomew Grumblebunk, but you can call me Barry. And if you don't call me Barry, you can call me Lacey, aka Survival Nerd. I think that's the smoothest I've ever done one of these before in my life.
Fucking God. Continue. Sorry, that threw me for a loop.
That's everything.
Oh, great.
Oh, well, you can find me once a month on One Crit Blunders.
Hell yeah.
Did I say that right? One Crit?
I think you did.
One Crit Blunders.
You did. You
cool. Did. And here every Sunday.
We're fucking falling apart at the seams tonight at Intelligence Save. Jesus Christ. Hi everybody, my name is Alec. I will be your Dungeon Master for this evening. You are here at twitch.tv/CommuneDM, where we do all sorts of variety content and our flagship D&D campaign, Intelligence Save. Before we get into anything, let's do our announcements, guys. Socials are... Puberty?
Socials.
Socials are the best way to stay in contact. Stay in contact with us and see what we're doing and when we're doing it. And the best place to find our schedule. Fuck! I mean, God. We have a community Discord where you can come hang out. We post session recaps in our Discord. We posted the first one today, and I'll make sure to keep that up to date as we continue through the campaign. Our schedule can be found on our socials. You want to watch and save and catch up on it? We have a YouTube channel with all sessions uploaded. Why would you shout me out on my own channel? Lazy. Schedule, I love you. We would like to thank our partners in this campaign, Roll20, for including us in their Roll20 Spotlight program, shedding light and shedding love within the D&D TTRPG community space. We use Roll20 every time we have combat, and honestly, other times too, because Roll20 kind of rips. So we appreciate Roll20 very much. Please check them out. They are an amazing service. We would also like to thank Soundtail. Soundtail is an amazing service that offers ambient noise and music to help elevate your games and your TTRPG experience. We've been using Soundtail for a little bit now. We appreciate everything they bring to this campaign. Check them out at Soundtail.de. For some reason, Soundtail.net does not want to work. Here we are. All right. I think that was the smoothest I've gotten through the partners of the campaign, but like everything else was a shit show.
We're all
Kinda, yeah.
Kinda, yeah. You're supposed to make me feel better.
We're all a train wreck, but if it makes you feel any better, you're the caboose.
I do have a fat ass. All right, let's do the read-in, huh? Let's do that.
I told you guys before we even started, I was on some crackhead energy today.
That's fair. That's fair.
I am infectious.
I realized last night that I had to do the map for the city you guys are in today. Didn't get it done. Anyway. So, Last time on Intelligence Save, our session begins with the party doing their best to evade a raging minotaur inside of Harwood Hold. Now on the defensive against these corp operatives, Addie, Torch, and Barry stumble upon some sort of illithid testing facility. A macabre array of exposed corpses and jars holding brains prompt the crew to investigate a bit before moving forward. Addie discovers scientific documents detailing ceremorphosis, the transformation that occurs when an illithid tadpole reaches maturity in a non-illithid's brain, and the vast and the vast potential of it in military practices. An army that serves its elder brain with no questions asked is a horrifying notion, especially if that architect is Ulister Thorn. Our band of misfits continue to investigate space. Eventually, their minotaur foe can be heard barreling through the door that they had sealed to keep him at bay. Luckily, a voice is heard in the minds of Addie, Torch, and Barry. The young-sounding individual guides the group through the lab to his location. Upon finding the source, the squad is met by an illithid named Pockets, dressed in tattered students' uniforms and a cardigan sweater. Pockets quickly informs the party that he can get them to Duke Whisperthin. With no time to debate, the party opts to trust the Mind Flayer. With this teleportation, the crew is dropped in the lair of a neothalid, with Duke Whisperthin encased in some strange psionic shell held under the creature. Exhausted of all options, the party readies themselves for a fight, and a fight it is. This battle of attrition wages for a while. Barry trying to grab the Duke, Addie getting swallowed by the aberrant serpent-like creature, and Torch controlling the battlefield with his divine spells. After a clutch abjure the extraplanar from Torch, the creature fled, giving the party enough time to quaff some potions and ready themselves for the final assault. As they move forward, finally slaying the beast, an eerie calm encroaches onto the cavern. Party opts to take a long rest, where some dark conversations take place when it comes to Pockets and his future. Barry, in a flash of genius as an artificer, thinks to call Madame Zarini about the situation and see if she can help. They agree to meet at Mordenkainen's Gift in the morning to assess the situation. Duke Whisperthin suggests putting the boy out of his misery. Why give him hope for him to most likely suffer the rest of his days in this state? Harsh in their disagreement, Addie, Torch, and Barry choose to wait on the word of Madame Zarini. After their rest, they teleport back to Mordenkainen's Gift. Ardani is being her cheeky self, and Irex is being a nervous mess. The party meets Zarini at Pelgon's teleportation circle. The group catches up with Barry, detailing the party's time with Pelgon and ultimately his sacrifice to cure Barry's curse. Madame Zarini opts to pay respects at a later date, and Pockets and his conditions are the priority. After an evaluation, Zarini says that Pockets should come with her. She may have an ally equipped to handle this situation. Pocket and the party say their goodbyes, and the young man expresses his gratitude and hope for the future. Now, as they're meeting with King Vincent, my reading comprehension is at an all-time low. Now, as they're meeting with King Vincent Scandalore approaches, our crew, alongside Duke Tiberius Whisperthin, head to Fenmarel's Odds and Oddities, in Ulkes proper, to the place where Addie and Torch's journey began, all those months and months ago. That is where we ended our session, so we pick up this teleportation circle. You guys encroaching on this familiar space. Books abound. What do you guys want to do?
Are we inside the bookstore?
You're inside. You're on a teleportation circle that looks to be in this sort of not a warehouse per se, but definitely like a back office space.
Does it look like anyone's been there since like we left, or is it like
Give me
shuttered?
an investigation check.
Ooh, goody.
That goes for all of you if you want to give it.
Yep.
16.
23. I'm sorry. 25.
D&D Beyond is waiting.
Great.
It's an 11 both times. I had advantage and rolled a 6 twice.
Okay. For Torch and Addie, Barry, this space is new to you, so you're kind of taking it in as you're seeing it. Torch and Addy, yeah, it's quite apparent that somebody has been working here. There's no dust collected. The space is kind of clean and not worn, but you can tell that people are operating here.
Okay.
So they're in like back office.
Yeah, seems to be some sort of back office. What'd you guys like to do?
Torch is going to pull out the forged deed that Addison helped him with.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And just have that in hand.
All right.
And he's going to look to the group and like, well, I guess we...
Torch, we haven't been here in almost a year. Actually, more.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Like, what's the worst that can happen?
Just give me a general perception check, everybody.
19.
$24.
What'd you get?
I don't know why I bother.
Guys, you won't believe this. I rolled a natural 1 and then a natural 20.
Bless up.
Oh my god.
That's a 26 total.
26 total for a nat 20. And then what'd you get, Addie?
24.
24. Okay. Barry, you spotted first this muscular, shorter individual. She kind of walks in, this curly black hair with these kind of scattered freckles, deep blue eyes. Okay, who the fuck are you? Can I help you? Why are you in my office?
Your office? This is my office.
Sorry, my friend, this is my office. I've been working here for a wee bit now.
I've owned this store for over a year. It's been shuttered. At least, I thought it was shuttered when I left.
No, this is Fenmarel's Odds and Oddities. I
Yes.
think you might have the wrong place.
Torch will procure the deed and say, no, I took over ownership from Fenmarel when he passed away a year ago.
Fenmarel didn't pass away a year ago.
He was killed when the city was sieged.
Wibbly wobbly fucky wucky.
Torch.
My
God damn it! Son of a bitch!
my uncle Fenmarel died of a heart attack 2 years ago.
I don't think things are the same as we left them.
Now, is there a reason you're using my teleportation circle?
Oh, forgive us. It was we needed to get to Ulkes, and a friend of ours over at Mordenkainen's Gift in Bellamar offered us to use his.
Mordenkainen's Gift. Right. The place with the dragons. Makes sense. Okay, right.
These mages know each other quite well.
I'm not a mage. I just know my bullshit. Right. Well, can you get the fuck out of my office? You can stay here, but just get the fuck out of my office. I'm Brenna, by the way.
It's
Hi,
nice
Brenna.
to meet you, Brenna.
Yeah, what was that, Lacey?
I'd like to roll an Arcana check to see if this is, in fact, our messing around with the deck of many.
Yeah, give me an Arcana check. I'll give you advantage.
Oh, well, the first roll was a 25.
Great.
The second roll was a 26.
Dang!
It is definitely the case that this is the... You can gather that since the pact with Ardani was not made, Phelan, or at least the Phelan that was consumed by Zaktus, was not here in Ulkes. It wasn't the same. The events changed and shifted in that way. So this unfolded differently, yes. And you're able to grasp it. That is because of your playing with the deck. The deck of cards.
Didn't other people die here?
Yeah. That you wouldn't know. I know you watch the show. You're a big fan, but...
I actually haven't.
What was her name again? The shop owner?
I don't watch the show I'm on. That's fucking hilarious. I respect you so much.
What was the name of the store owner again?
Phelan. Oh, no, the woman?
Yeah.
Brenna. Brenna. Yes.
So, can Torch inspect the deed that, has the deed that he has changed at all, or is it?
It's the same as it was when you forged it, but
What the? Oh, my brain. Okay.
yeah, it's difficult, right? Because your actions are as they are. The life that you lived was left unchanged, but the things surrounding that event and how it transpired had to shift and become malleable, so that Ardani never made the pact with Zoctus. Phelan was in that line. Your events haven't changed. The world around you has.
Does that include the events with Shazos?
That's interesting, isn't it?
Oh no!
It's an interesting thought, Thomas.
I need to make a phone call.
Dad? All right. Brenna kind of...
Apologies. Father?
Apologies. Brenna, who is very muscular, heavily tattooed from like neck down to the elbow line. She is half dwarven, half elvish, which is a very common race of people here in Ulkes. The Ulkes and Drukamesh proper is the marrying of elven and dwarven cultures. So this is not an unsightly, this isn't uncommon. Right, so I can help you with something if you like.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. Forgive us.
You look like you've seen a ghost of some sort.
The last time I was here feels like it was ages ago and very different.
Well, fair enough. Right, anyway, all right, please get out of my office.
Oh, all right, of course. I'm sorry.
Exit into the main
Add
shop.
emotions for everybody to...
Exit, pursued by bear.
I hate you.
So I had a realization while we were back there. If this has changed, I'm wondering what else could have changed. I was gonna go make a couple phone calls. Are you two okay restocking on our potions that we drank most of?
Yes, of course. That should be fine. Torch. I don't know what's changed since we've last been here. Please don't go too far.
Oh, no, I'm gonna go outside. I will give Addie 10 gold pieces.
Mhm.
And then I will exit the shop with intent to cast a bunch of sending.
Who would you wish to cast sending to?
All right, so first on my list is I'm going to cast sending, and I'd like to call Deucalion first.
Okay. What do you want to say?
Hey, Deucalion, just checking in. It's Torch, your son. I hope you are doing well, and wondering if anything crazy has happened recently. Love you.
Almost immediately. Things are fine. Your mother and I are safe. No strange things on my end. How are you? Love you? That's it.
Okay, cool. Gonna leave him on red for a bit.
Dick. You fucking dick.
Priorities. Next sending Shazos, the Gentle.
What was that?
I'd like to cast Sending to Shazos the Gentle.
Okay. What do you say?
Hey, Dad. Hope you're doing well. It's Torch, your son.
Well,
Just checking in to
just
see
checking
if
in.
anything crazy has been happening. Love you.
Oh, I don't know, like me and my friends killing you.
You know, like the murder that we committed against you. Just curious.
Like Addie sticking her sword through your chest or anything, it's fine.
There was no response.
Okay.
Okay, isn't there like a clause in sending that says that if you send it to somebody, you
no.
can tell whether or not it's not going through or if it's just because they're not responding?
He is dead. It does not go through, Thomas, because he is
Okay.
dead.
Okay.
Yes. You're safe.
Have to reconcile the timelines, Barry. Run, Barry, run.
Run, Barry, run.
They're trying to catch me.
Last sending back to Deucalion. Oh my god, I totally forgot. We're in Drukamesh now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Everything is fine. We are back in Drukamesh. We killed a Neothalid. That's one word. Neothalid. And are now restocking supplies. How are you?
Fine. Good. Glad you're safe. Neothalid. Oof, kind of rough. Everything cool there?
What is spell?
Yes, your mother and I are just chilling. Cedar Rapids. Sorry, that was me. I'm so sorry. No, everything is good. Everything is good. Lacey, shut up. Lacey, shut up.
I haven't said a single thing.
You gave me so much judgment with a look.
I was not judging you. You will know judgment when you see it from me.
That was a threat. But yeah, that's all you get from Deucalion.
Okay.
Seems that everything is gooch.
Okay,
like, good.
cool. Awesome sauce. I'm going to
Okay.
loiter outside the shop until my friends join me.
Okay, those inside, what are you two doing?
Addie's kind of looking around the shop to see what has changed, what is
Okay.
similar.
Construction-wise, it's exactly the same. It is a bountiful bookshop with beautiful dark cherry wood bookcases, long tables, short tables, circular tables where people can kind of sit. There are different stacks of books collected on them. There's the librarian and Brenna, who's kind of walking around circling the space. It's exactly as you remember it. The beautiful kind of Germanic dwarven architecture. You can see outward the city streets of Ulkes, which are laid in snow. Winter from the west has begun to push inward. You know that on the western hemisphere, the western portion of Drukamesh, it is always encased in snow, and that is starting to move its way toward the east coast, toward fantasy Boston. Look out for sports live at 7.
Hey, I'm walking here.
I'm walking here. But yeah, anything else that you're trying to glean?
Addie looks at Brenna. Forgive me, last time I was here, your uncle was able to sell us potions. Is that something you're able to do?
Sure, I suppose I could do that. What are you looking for? I imagine you're the adventuring types, some sort of big hefty ones.
Yes, actually.
Greater, supreme, what are you looking for?
Greater would be nice.
Greater. 1 second while Alec Googles greater healing potions 5e to see the price.
On the fantasy Googles.
On fantasy, let me check me cash register. If you would be so kind. The greater ones are about 100 gold pieces a piece. Up.
How many do you currently have available to you?
10.
10?
Be 1,000 gold piece for the lot of them, if you'd like. I'm so sorry for this accent, by the way.
I love it.
So,
That was a lie!
I'm sorry, I didn't say it with enthusiasm.
I love it.
I do like it.
So 100 gold pieces, so it'd be 10.
So it'd be 1,000 gold pieces.
1,000 gold pieces.
If I can do math correctly.
Yeah, I was trying to figure.
Which
I'm
God
trying to calculate
God only
platinum
knows,
in
dude.
my head.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just gonna open the. Yeah. Well, if I can have at least 3 of those potions, that'd be nice.
Just 3 of them. Okay, well, 300 gold then. They put 3 of them in front of you.
Addie pulls out 30 platinum. And sets that in front.
Oh. Shit, that's good enough for me. Wonderful. All right. Tosses them over to you. She just kind of looks. Well, could I interest you in any books?
Yes, actually.
Oh, yes, finally I can sell a book.
Have you been having issues with that lately?
I'm just not quite the saleswoman. I'm a bit abrasive, is what people tell me. Would you believe that? She is none the wiser that she is an abrasive woman. Barry, are you looking for anything in particular at this time?
Barry is scanning for some extra paper, some extra like ink and stuff.
Okay.
I'd say his ink was a little low.
Yeah, just give me a general.
He's looking for one specific book.
One specific book. Okay.
One specific book.
What are you thinking? Let's see if it fits in fantasy Seattle.
It's a self-help book.
It does now. It does now.
And it's how to talk to people 101.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
Yes, sir.
I
decided that was very in character for Barry. That's gonna be a 15.
Yeah, good enough. Yeah. You definitely find the ink wells for your pens. You find paper and kind of these empty journals lined with parchment that you're able to use. Grab those all together. It's like 5 gold pieces for the lot of it. Probably set you up for a little bit. You find a self-help section. You find a few books. You see one carved in stone, the Garrock Stonefist story of losing my lisp. You see...
Dare you?
Fate Touch's Guide to Making Friends.
Fate Toucher's Guide?
Fate Touched Guide to Making Friends.
Okay.
And Drukamesh for Dummies.
I'm gonna pick up Barry. Barry is gonna pick up Fate Touched Guide to Making Friends and Drukamesh for Dummies.
Okay. You get those. Those will run you about 10 gold together. So 15 gold out of your pocket for that.
I very happily work it over.
All right.
And then very shyly, Barry's just gonna be like, do you guys have any recommendations on why is he not Russian?
He's not. He isn't.
Do you guys have any recommendations on where to buy rations? By my count, I am at 0.
There's a general food store over at the entryway of town. It's not too far from here. It's called Ryli's.
I mean, there's always good rations, and then the rations
Ryli's,
don't all taste
yeah.
the same.
Right, Ryli's will have good food. So fresh.
Cool.
Good. Brenna.
Right.
Forgive me, but I didn't realize this earlier. Would you actually take gemstones in trade for the rest of that? Those potions.
Claps her hands together. Would I take some fucking gemstones? I definitely would. I definitely would take some gemstones. What are you working with?
Addie pulls out one blue sapphire and goes, I would need that platinum back, but
The light of Christ. You'd want one of the platinum back in trade for...
Oh, one of the platinum back. Oh no. Addie like leans over on the counter and pulls out, this is a blue gemstone.
Oh boy.
This is about 1,000. This is about 1,000 gold.
Yes, it
in my
is.
hand, currently.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
I'm quite aware.
Mm-hmm. Addie, grab it. I believe this would be worth the 10 greater healing. Now, since I've already
Fair
bought 3
enough.
and given
Give it
you
here.
30
Give it here.
platinum.
Give it here. Give it here.
The 30 platinum.
Give it. Yeah, fuck it. Take it.
Addie takes the 30 platinum, hands the blue gemstone.
Oh,
So
boy.
now there's 10 potions of greater healing.
This is good. I like this very much. Yes.
Yes, it's not quite nice whenever you have quite a number of. Whenever you.
We love
and
it.
Quite all over the place.
We love a nice collection of gemstones.
Mm-hmm.
Make myself some rings or something. I love that. Well,
If you like the thing, you should have put a ring on it.
So now we've got 10 potions of greater.
all right. Is there anything else that you guys want to do inside?
11, because I think I still have one.
You do.
So, Brenna, forgive me, it's been a while since I've been to Ulkes. And we're escorting, and Addie looks over to see where Duke Whisper
He's just
is
right
currently.
behind you. He's
Yeah.
just... Hello.
Somebody... We're escorting
I hated that.
them to different places. How is the... How's Ulkes been the last few years?
Fine enough. Forge guard keep us safe. Not a lot of issues within the city walls. Petty crime, but nothing out of the ordinary. That's what you're looking for.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Yeah. He's managed to stay pretty safe. Yeah. All things considered.
Nothing been out of the ordinary lately. I've been
Not within the
away
city,
from the
but
continent.
not in the city, but we've got places like Engelcourt that are growing tentacles and shooting guns. Not a lot of fun.
I've seen that anime.
No! Don't kill her, Dungeon Master Thomas.
Thomas, I think it's actually called.
No, think about Akira. Akira, the anime? Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh,
What?
Thomas, you're gonna. I think you almost killed.
Oh, that
Alec
shot out of
there.
my fucking nose.
Oh, God.
That was coffee out of my schnoz, dude.
Oh,
give me 1 second.
Wake up and smell the coffee. But they didn't mean it literally, man.
It's a light roast. It's delicious. Ooh, all right. Holy shit. Oh, anyway.
Way my soul just ascended and then immediately plummeted into the depths of hell.
What?
That was the most beautifully horrific thing you've ever said.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
I feel like that's
I
gonna
thought
be a
last week was the feral session. This is proving to be Much more so.
Okay,
Gross.
we have
It's
6
actually
weeks
just
of
gonna be a
pent-up
roast.
feral.
That's fair.
Yeah.
We've been. Never mind. I can't believe I almost said that on the fucking internet.
What did you say?
I think I know what you were gonna say.
I'm gonna die.
And you're not wrong.
What were you
You're
gonna
not
say,
wrong,
Alec?
though.
We've been edging the feral for about
What you were
6
gonna
weeks.
say.
Oh!
What? Anyway, is there anything else you guys want inside of the bookstore?
Yeah.
Because Barry, you got your paper, your ink, and then you got your self-help books.
Don't laugh at it.
I'm sorry. Anything else?
I actually have 3 self-help books back there that I haven't read.
Oh. Addison, anything else? You got your 10 potions of greater healing. Fucking degenerates.
Can Torch lean in and ask if they have any Tarnakum in stock?
Sure can.
Torch leans in. Excuse me, sorry. Do you have any Tarnakum in stock?
No, fresh out of Tarnakum.
God damn it!
I'm gonna go look at those self-help books again. Do they have anything about recovering from addictions?
They do. They do.
Hey, I'm not addicted.
Barry's gonna grab whatever book it is and
Okay.
just slide it in front of Torch very slowly.
Okay. Torch is gonna slide the book back, and as he does, listen, it's not an addiction. I just want to note, I crushed like 6 of those things over the last 3 fights. I'm running low. As he scratches himself.
Oh no. Well, I imagine you'll find a jeweler or something, or some sort of smithy that carries Tarnakum, but we don't have any of that here. It's quite a volatile substance.
Yes, Torch, it is.
Well, if you use it correctly, like, it's fine, but I am just
Actually-
not comfortable keeping it here.
Do they have any books related to... Oh, God. Did I write it down?
God, a few, Thomas.
Okay,
Yeah, but which ones?
All
do
of
they have
them.
any... Okay, do they have any books related to the, Devanthier?
Oh, my baby took notes. Oh my god, the
I
Divanthier.
took so many notes and spilled
Yeah.
coffee on it.
Yeah, I
That
was gonna
sounds
say.
cool.
Well, retroactive got you, bitch. I spilled coffee off my nose. You got coffee on your notes. You can go ahead and ask.
Do you have any books related to the Devanthier or the First Forged?
The Divanthier, no, because that's a sacred art of the arcane that's passed down secretly through family to family. So I just became Barry for a second. No, we don't have anything like that.
Okay. I appreciate you so much.
Of course. Well, if you're heading deeper into the capital toward the gold district, people might know some more things up there.
I appreciate you.
Appreciate you. What's up, Barry?
Speaking of deities, Barry's just gonna... A little light bulb goes off and he's like, oh, do you happen to have any books on the Ukitos? Guys, help me out. You
Ukatoa.
know,
Ukatoa.
that's the one.
Oh, Koto. Not quite sure we do. Not familiar with the name. Give me 1 second. She kind of goes back. Make it. No, nothing,
Noise.
nothing on the sort. Unfortunately, sorry about that.
Maybe this one's even more of a long shot, but Zoctus?
Give me a moment. Roll that with disadvantage. No, not one idea what that is.
Count your lucky stars. And Barry's gonna walk away.
Was that a threat? As Go ahead, Thomas.
No, they just... He'll gesture at the self-help books. He's working on his communication skills. Or they're working on their communication skills.
Go ahead.
He is working on his communication skills.
Barry's he him. Go ahead. As you are all leaving, Fenmarel's odds and oddities, please go ahead and give me a general perception check.
Ooh,
But it
14.
is.
14.
Which means I'm gonna roll absolute dookie.
It's 27.
Jesus Christ.
I rolled 2 20s.
2 20s? Dirty 20s or nat?
Dirty.
Dirt.
Alex, even if I roll like a 5, it's still a 15.
I still hate it.
I
Okay.
need you to stop judging me every time I say something that's remotely not PG.
You guys, as you're walking out, Barry and Addie, specifically, a figure sitting at a back booth reading a book catches your eye. A familiar looking figure. She's adorned in a flowing sleeved blouse, leathered armor, a short pixie bobbed red haircut, different from what you've seen before. As Marguerite.
It's Marguerite.
And yeah, Addie stops in their tracks.
She doesn't seem to notice as she's reading her book. She's adorned with a few more scars. Seems a little more road weary, but it's her.
Wait, I need a quick refresher. Was she Asher's
Mm-hmm.
partner?
Yes.
Okay.
Addie kind of motions everybody to wait a second and cautiously walks over and sits down. Hello.
Hi there. How are you? It's been a little bit.
It has. Well,
How are you? How are you?
good. I just came from Zendrix.
Oh. Good.
How are you?
Fine enough. Things have been difficult as of late. But we continue on for those we've lost. And we keep trying anyway, right?
Are they still in the bookstore at this point?
Yeah.
Annie kind of looks over to Torch and Barry and the Duke and looks back. What are you currently doing here, Marguerite? Last I heard you were in Tolesh.
Haven't been to Tolesh in a little while. After Vosk informed me of things. And I'm aware of how things are different. How are you? She kind of puts her hand on top of yours.
Not well, as you can imagine.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. I am so sorry. Just kind of squeezes the top of your hand. I miss him too. Every day.
Because of what happened, I don't know when he was taken.
From what I can understand, he never made it to Zendrix with us. He was lost before that. Where's Torch? Hey, you're all here, right?
Yes. Addie motions for Barry and Torch. And the Duke. Of course, Torch is here. And Barry and Marguerite, if you want me introduced.
Duke Wispithin, what the fuck are you doing here? Why is he here?
We saved him from being eaten.
Oh. I
By
expect...
a Neanderthal. Neothalene.
Maybe it's Maybelline?
Neosporin?
And nicotine. What's the name of it?
Neothalid.
Neothalid.
I kind of walks up to you, Torch, puts a hand on your chest. How's it healing up? Your tattoo.
Fine.
Good.
That was a while ago.
I know, sometimes they have adverse effects. I just...
Oh, okay. Oh, no adverse effects. Wait a second. Have you ever tattooed using Tarnakab in its liquid form?
Oh, you sweet idiot. She cups a hand on your face. You look well.
Thanks. I've been doing well, all things considered. Are you okay? I like the haircut.
Thank you. I needed a change. Barry?
Marguerite.
How?
Nice to see you.
Good to see you as well.
I only knew you for like 4 days. Sorry. I think.
You're still wonderful. I'm sorry if this is strange. I can leave. I know that this is difficult.
No, it's...
Weren't
It's
you
not
here
that.
first? If anyone should leave, if you don't want us around, it should be us.
No,
Marguerite, I think at this point is surprising to us. I just spent several days with my sister.
Vosk told me what had changed. I'm still swallowing that pill. It's difficult. But my anger at her is unnecessary.
Addie reaches into their bag and pulls out a brass flower. Hands it to her.
She takes it and just presses them to her lips. Thank you. I should go. I should go.
What are you doing here? Do you need help with it?
I'm just trying to find the place that I belong. I've left the Eisenlied. It just didn't feel right. After everything. I love Vosk and appreciate everything Nadal and Lester have done for me, but I need my life to be a little bit smaller. A little more contained. I hope that isn't too disappointing.
No.
If you're around tonight, I have a flat in the Silver District.
That would be wonderful, actually. We just came here. Not expecting it to be here. Anybody have any objections? We don't know what's changed in the city and what's not.
Well, if you have business beforehand, just take care of that. I'll be around. She kind of scrawls out on a piece of parchment. She rips a page out of the book, and just kind of writes down an address, hands it to you. Should be able to find it there.
Oh.
I will be going. Good to see you.
Before she leaves, Addie catches her and pulls into a hug.
She gives way to it and just takes it.
Addie whispers really low in her ear. You're my sister too.
I love you. Plants a kiss on your head and walks out.
Well,
What do you guys want to do?
Leave. This is so awkward.
Towards breaking that tension, baby.
I
That's
guess
fun.
She just looks at you all. We'll see you tonight if you choose to come by. Good night.
Good night.
She walks out.
That was awkward, right? That wasn't just me. That was super awkward.
Clearly, I cannot tell.
I just bought a self-help book.
They touched how to make friends.
Torch asks Kala, the familiar that he has, but rarely ever uses.
Kala's been dead for 10 sessions.
Oh, no, baby!
I'm kidding. Jesus Christ.
You can't joke around with stuff like that, man. You are literally God.
That's fair. Fucking
Although,
ice
to
me.
be fair, from a flavor wise, Kala was tied to the deck, so if Torch doesn't have the deck anymore.
You can attempt. You can try.
I try to summon Kala?
Kala's actually a really fun board game.
That's
with marbles.
That's Mon Kala.
Kala.
That's what I said.
Oh, I thought you just said Kala.
Sometime.
Okay.
I thought he said my Kala, and I was like,
Oh.
Mon Kala.
She apparates in front of you on your shoulder.
Were you watching that?
Yes, I'm always looking through your eyes.
Okay, that was awkward, right? That wasn't just me? That was super awkward.
I'm operating on the social constructs of the Feywild. I don't know if I can give a very precise depiction of if that was awkward or not.
Okay.
Just to
but,
be
like,
transparent with you, Torch. I don't know.
Okay, that's valid, but like...
She
even in
did
the
seem a little off, yeah.
Okay, just checking, thank you.
Yeah, no, of course. Gone. Eddie, that's the first time you've seen Kala in months.
Should I be concerned that she's always watching?
Always watching.
Always watching, never alone.
One, she sees everything that I see, and it's nice to have a third-party perspective, and it's also nice that they're not always in danger. We're not good at taking care of things, guys. We left 5 kids with a mercenary on another continent.
No. We're on the same continent. It's just
Are we?
we
Yeah,
travel
You're
between.
you're in a different city-state, but you're on the same continent.
Okay, good.
Would it
That's
be
still...
like the equivalent of going from Seattle to Jacksonville, Florida?
Yeah,
Pretty much.
essentially.
Okay.
But that's like
Are
from
we
every.
in Jacksonville, Florida right
Unfortunately, you do be in Jacksonville, Florida.
Okay, so that by that logic, there is a continent separating us and them. So we're bad at this.
Here's what I can tell you: he'll fulfill his contract.
Okay. Do we
Mhm.
go speak to the king now?
Like
Do we,
poisoned?
What do we do?
Is that who we're talking about? I could do that again. I just do not have antidote.
Let's not traumatize the kids anymore.
Oh, by the way, it is. I know, Barry, this is your first time here. Torch, do remember, it's currently snowing outside.
Candidly, that has never bothered me.
The Duke kind of... Are we going to go to the castle, or am I going to have to sit here?
The cold never bothered me anyway.
Would you like to make a plan before we just walk in there with no plan at all?
I'm the Duke of Bedamar. They will see me and let me in the castle.
And I'm the Lord of Anglecourt.
Yes, but you're a fugitive. I am the face of this operation, quite obviously. Well, what?
All right.
Hello, my name is Addison Stonebridge. I am a fugitive liege of Anglecourt, a city overrun by tentacle monsters. It doesn't buy much confidence, but I have been saved by you. Well,
I mean,
of the two of us, and who has admitted their family's guilt, and not currently complicit.
Well, then we should go together. If we would like to just get this done, I would like to be out of your company as soon as I possibly can.
I mean,
All I
to
have
be
to do
fair,
is call your wife.
I will be a good boy.
Also, my Duke, we just came
My
from...
Duke? My Duke?
Also, my Duke, we just came from rescuing you after your own guard turned on you.
That is...
So which of us carries the more weight?
Me, I am literally carrying all the things right now.
That is fair. Fine. Well, let's make our way toward the Gold District.
Mm-hmm.
Get a
Very
cart
cool.
or something.
Addie backhand, like smacks him across the back of the head.
Ow!
Don't hurt the merchandise.
You've assaulted the Duke of
Step
With his
one,
wife's permission.
Talk to new person.
Okay, well, let's...
Step 2, pick the right person to talk to. It doesn't say anything about slapping people in here. Step 3, start off with, Hi, how are you?
Fine, how are
Eddie,
you?
I don't think we're supposed to slap people.
I do think that we
Torch,
should
Barry,
get moving.
I'm sorry, Torch.
I was just going to say, I do think that we should get moving. It doesn't help anyone. More tentacles growing, more guns being shot.
Yes, I much would like to take care of this.
Just to be clear, we don't work for the Icing League. Actually, I don't think we've ever worked for the Icing League except for Barry. So
You guys
and
are
Barry's
official
currently
Icing League
on-
members.
Huh?
You guys
We
are
are?
Icing League, yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Wait, when did I sign that contract?
Whenever we said yes to helping it
Yeah.
all out, I think.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I was very
careful.
careful never to verbally say anything in the affirmative. It was always just assumed.
Then you don't have to be if you don't want to be. I don't care. I don't care.
It's just like, just leave the freaking
Well, I guess
bookshop.
technically, we've been in this fucking bookshop for an hour.
We're out of the bookshop. I thought we were in the middle of the street.
So, I mean, Torch, you're technically not a blade singer. No, so no, you're not actually.
I'm a contractor. I can wear my hair.
Yeah,
you're
an independent. You're an independent contractor.
You're a mercenary, Torch.
Is Barry also an independent contractor at this point as well?
No,
is Addie literally the only one part of
No,
the
he's worked for the science division. He works for the Icing League.
Mm-hmm.
So no.
So does that
signed
make
his
Addie the
contract,
only
like,
one who's like
10 years ago.
Yes, correct. You're an active member of the Icing League who is a blade singer. Yes.
Okay, great. Barry, you and I are currently on sabbatical, and our actions do not represent that of the Icing League.
I mean, it's been established. I just drive the cart.
You just drive the cart, Torch.
Well, lovely enough. Okay, can we fucking go, please?
Do we
Addie
have a
shoves
cart?
him out
Like
in the
this
snow.
book It doesn't say what to do when someone's in the wing.
As you guys go to look for a cart, that is where we're going to take our first break.
Oh god.
I hate it here.
Wait, what is Duke Whisperthin wearing currently?
Duke's Whispers.
This is the worst day of my life. Duke Whisperthin is wearing this frocked jacket with this kind of furled undershirt. He's wearing like a 3-piece suit, but just with this long frocked coat.
Okay. I was concerned that while being tortured, he was stripped.
No. What? Okay, we're gonna see you guys in like 5 to 10 minutes.
Goodbye!
See you in a bit. Ah! They can see. Well, they can't see. Fuck. Hold up a minute.
Can they hear us?
They can definitely hear us, yeah. Sorry.
Hello, I'm your spooky ghost friend.
God damn it. We switched stuff. Oh, that worked perfectly. Well, get stealthy out of that DMC real quick.
I was just saying, everybody roll initiative.
Addison, Rylind, Stonebridge. No, but no.
Raggy.
My identity's
fucked
literally
up the-
ripped away from me.
Alec fucked
My
up the
Twitch stream
overlay.
always lags like 2 minutes behind the rest of everybody else's.
I'm sorry, Bubby. What?
Nothing.
What?
My tummy just made a really weird noise.
Oh my god. Okay. So, I think they're finally leaving the bookstore. What do we think, guys?
Yeah.
We're entering the cold weather.
Okay. Yeah, you step outside. What is it you're doing? What are you looking for?
We need to find a cart.
Is it snowing?
It is snowing. There's a light dusting of snow.
Barry is going to live out his 8-year-old dreams. Fling his head back and try to catch a snowflake on his tongue.
Give me an athletics check.
What? I was not expecting a check for that.
You got one.
That's a 6.
A what?
A 6.
You whip your head back and you bonk your head on an oncoming cart.
Ugh.
And you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage as you just boom.
Reverse headbutt.
Yeah, a reverse headbutt. Okay. You guys are in the city streets of fucking Ulkes proper now, baby.
Considering that Addie is currently a wanted criminal, Addie uses the disguise self-tattoo to look like one of the Duke's men.
Okay, you do that. You do that. Barry, after you bonk your head, you're able to lean your head back and get some snow. It's cold and refreshing and nice.
Torch tries to do the same thing.
Give me an athletics check.
Cool.
I got a 1. My athletics is +3, so 4.
But a natural 1?
A natural 1.
Barry, you see Torch as he attempts to kind of dive back, following your lead in catching these snowflakes. As he does, Torch flips completely back, bashing his head into the cobblestone streets of Ulkes, and also getting run over by a wee cart. He's gonna take 18 bludgeoning damage as this cart just over Torch.
You'll be hearing from my lawyer. Ow.
What's a lawyer? Bye.
Addie helps
master.
Torch up.
You help Torch up. He's fine.
Well,
Minus the 18 points of damage.
all right. Well, that's everyone having fun with the snow now.
No.
That's what I thought. I guess onwards to the capital, to the gold district. Addie looks around for a cart to hire.
Okay, give me
Or-
yeah, give me an investigation check or a perception check, your choice. And that counts for everybody. If you want to look as well, go for it.
27.
No need.
Addie, you very quickly see what looks to be a human man, older in age, kind of this weathered skin that's kind of pulling down, a stark white head of hair on his head, and this very finely braided beard. He's wearing a kind of a thick furred coat as he just kind of... anybody looking for transportation? Anybody looking for transportation? I can help you get to where you need. I can help you get to where you need. He's just kind of like...
Addie walks up.
Whoa.
Of course, looks like one of Duke Whisperson's men. At this
Hi there,
point.
sir. How can I help you?
Yes, we are looking for transportation for my lord here to the Gold District.
Gold District, you got papers. Can't get into the Gold District without papers.
Don't we have papers?
The Duke kind of, yes, papers, logistical fine, yes. There you are. You see this man takes and looks at him. Duke Wisp. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Yeah, please. You see he runs behind the cart that he's trying to pedal and pulls a bigger one. And he kind of, okay, yeah, please, get in. See, privilege has its benefits.
And he looks at him and goes, I advise you get off the street, my lord, in case things happen.
Yes, smart idea. Kind of hops up into the bed of the carriage.
Addie motions for Barry and Torch to get in.
Can Torch ride shotgun?
You can if you want.
Torch would like to ride shotgun.
Okay. You sit next to this human man. Looks back toward you, Addie, since you were the one that approached. Anywhere specifically in the Gold District?
Well, actually, we're looking to get to the castle. We had to...
Scandal or Keep?
Yes.
I'll see what I can do. Oh, today is my lucky day. Wonderful. All
If
right.
you can get us there in an expeditious manner, we will make it worth your while.
My name's Eli. You can count on me.
Wonderful.
He looks back at you, Torch, or looks next to you. Better hold on.
Torch holds on.
We're gonna make an animal handling check.
Barry jumps in the cart.
Yeah, you do. As it begins to take off, these large horses just kind of begin to clop off. You manage to jump in before it takes off, Barry. And with a 22, he is adept at moving through the city, an expert in kind of weaving through the congested cobblestone streets of Ulkes. He manages to kind of circumvent large congestion spots, and over the course of the next, Ulkes is huge.
Mm-hmm.
It still takes 2 hours to get from the entry of the Bronze District into the beginning of the Gold District. It is a trek. Is there anything you guys want to do at this time?
Torch will really relay to the other two the information he gleaned from messaging Deucalion and Shazos, just in terms of what has changed and what has not changed, like what has remained the same.
Okay. Just kind of confirming. Okay.
Shazos is still dead. We don't need to worry about that. Nothing has changed with my parents. It seems like the only thing that has changed is anything that was directly connected to Ardani making the pact. So everything on that timeline is fine, but everything else remained the same.
I guess that does make sense. Everybody, I mean, Vosk and Marguerite both have full memories of everything that we've done. And I imagine if I were to ask Nadal, the same thing.
I think makes sense is a very strong turn of phrase that doesn't apply here.
Torch, we're dealing with magic. I think at this point it's lucky that our brains aren't melted at this point.
I mean,
Mine
almost.
might be.
Mine might be. Okay. You good?
Having got wishful and needed to go down. It went into my lungs.
No.
No.
You don't breathe smoothie. Oh no. All right. Anything else you guys want to talk about on the journey?
I want to know exactly what we know about Ardani making her pact. Like, collectively bring together our brains and figure out what all transpired to lead her to making that pact, so we know what's going to be different and can prepare for those. How did you phrase it, Torch? Ako Taco situations.
I fucking close sound like a fucking idiot.
I still
I
hear it.
wondered why the music stopped.
Well,
I
now
think
I
it just
don't.
stopped for me.
1 second. We're gonna get.
Yeah, Akotaka moments are definitely something we want to avoid. They're awkward.
Baby boy. Sorry.
The only thing that I know is that I don't know the exact events that happened for Ardani making the pact.
I just threw it in the mod chat, the code for you guys.
Oh, thank you. I mean,
It's over 9,000.
it's anyone that wants to listen to the same sound tale can attempt to try all the codes 9,000 and up.
Thomas, how dare you? How fucking dare you?
I kind of gave it away. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I mean, you could always ask her, right?
Yes, I can do that.
Doesn't she not have the memories anymore?
No, she remembers because I mentioned that instead of her saying yes to Zaktus, Asher did. And she asked me how I knew that. So, I guess assuming we're not all arrested at this point, something I can ask her tonight if I got the time.
You haven't tried reaching out to Asher, have you?
No. Haven't. Or my father.
Is that a door we want to knock on?
I don't know. Honestly, I'm terrified. There's already bad enough whenever Zaktus was in my brain about Ardani. And he just let himself in anytime he wanted. Of course, I didn't necessarily try to fight it at any point.
Okay. I don't know if this would be player or above game, but whenever we've attempted to contact Zaktus or anyone that's been affected by those things, was it an intelligence saving throw or a wisdom saving throw that we had to make?
Depends on the individual.
Okay.
I also had to do con saves.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It depends on the individual and the situation, but it's a... Yeah.
Okay.
I could try to, I don't know, meditate tonight. See if I can re-access that, but I want to be frank with you guys. I've tried this many times and it's not working anymore. After Zaktus kind of cast me out when he had Ardani and Addy and Asher and I all in the same spot, I have not made really any contact.
No, it's valid.
Well, and your curse is no longer active, so it's not like you have a line to him through that anymore. Or it's been changed.
That's true.
Well, I propose that tonight, before we go to bed, let's reach out to Asher. See if we get a response. And before doing so, unlike in previous times, rather than just going off willy-nilly, we make some preparations to... Alec, I'm feeling the judgment through your hands.
It wasn't you. It wasn't you. It wasn't you. Lacey was being an
Yeah.
idiot.
Green, but my camera's got a wide pan.
Lacey was playing with chapstick, I think. I think that they, like, you know, like when you close the lid on your finger and it... Yeah, exactly.
No, it's just sticky.
Okay. Thomas, I'm sorry I interrupted you. Continue, please.
No, it's fine. This is where we live. This is par for the course. I love it. We're almost back to normal. Before we go off all willy-nilly, we make some preparations so that if we do happen to encounter some obstructions, we'll be slightly prepared.
Let's look at the most near obstruction. What are we going to say to the king?
Well, we have to convince him and provide proof that the fort's real and a real threat.
Which we
And
rely on our.
Thankfully,
eyewitness
you
for.
have me, and I'm able to
Project
provide.
images
Alec,
into people's
did.
minds.
Oh, fuck off. Well, thankfully, that's why you have me. I'll be able to talk to the king, and he trusts me implicitly. Well, he might not after I reveal that I've been a part of a fringe organization aiming to, well...
Mm-hmm.
I have proof that I'll be able to give him.
Question.
Yes.
Does anybody here have the ability to, like... Oh, I can. I'm telepathic. To, like, project images into... into the king's brain so that he knows definitively that we're not... Because we don't really have physical evidence. We just have the word of Shorty over here.
That's pretty fucked up.
We also have Zone of Truth that I can use, which compels the person to only be able to tell the truth.
I'm sure
Well,
the king
if
also
they
has people who
choose.
are able to cast that on as well.
Exactly.
Yes, I believe we'll be able to communicate with the king, King Vincent, but...
On an unrelated note, or rather a related note, the last time we tried to do this, it went sideways real quick. Do we have a plan B in the event that they decide, actually, you know what? Off with their heads collectively.
Are you referring to Ulster Thornies?
Yes, Thorny Butt.
Yes. He's still
I think we killed him.
in Drukamesh, right? He didn't follow
If anything,
us.
he's with the Vistals.
What's a Vistal?
It's one of the families.
Oh. I thought it was gonna be some cool, like, weaponized pistol.
Pistol.
Okay. So, to be clear, what was our code word again if everything went sideways? Pineapple?
Pineapple means
Pineapple.
book it. Cinnamon means kill everybody and leave.
Okay.
We need a code word for, like, I don't know, stealth, I think. Maybe. I feel like that's really bad for those two things to be the only things we got code words for, is kill
Well-
everybody or just leave.
I mean, if the
That does
alternative
indeed
is,
sound like a you guys problem.
I mean, if we're just going to like progress forward with the plan, that doesn't really need a code word. We just don't use any of the code words. It's like you don't really need a code word for everything going off without a hitch.
Duke
It never
whispers in
happens
just
for us.
kind of... How the fuck have you all gotten this far?
Without you.
God. That's unfortunate.
I bring people back from the dead.
Hmm.
I've come back from the dead.
I'm
I think I'm
champion
the-
to a goddess of death? I don't know. I don't...
Oh my. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well,
if it makes you feel any better, he's champion to Eilistray, so
I don't much care for gods. Well, if
obviously.
I know many of the pious men that are evil wretches, that Lord Vistal you speak of is one of them, seems to worship your matron of death.
Seems to.
Yes, well,
Piety and
There's lots of people
championship are
who
two
seem to
different
be
things.
things that they're not.
well,
Looking pointedly at him.
if I'm trying to get your rise, you won't.
Don't worry. It
I think
happens to
you'll
everyone
find
at a
that you
certain age.
fall a little short.
I will kill
Looks
you in
out.
the streets.
Hey man, it's not often that people are shorter than me. I'm just enjoying this.
This is the list.
You are the
Really?
worst.
The Neothalid wasn't the worst?
No. I've seen horrible things. terrible, awful things.
And we're worse
Me
than
guess things you wouldn't even dream of.
No, just worse things.
that? This poor cart driver.
He's like... Fuck.
Eddie leans forward and goes, I'll pay you to ignore the conversation if you just pick up the speed of the horses a bit.
Sorry, I can't hear you. Yeah, perfectly fine. Picks up a little more for sure.
How much farther to the castle anyway? To Sandalwood Keep?
Yeah, probably about another half hour.
All right. So, plan A, we talk, present our evidence. Plan B, pineapple. If plan B fails, plan C, cinnamon. C, cinnamon starts with C. That works perfectly.
Our best bet
And
is that if
shouldn't
we...
plan B be balloons?
Bumblebee.
I think if we
Bumblebee.
tried to change everything too much, one of us is not going to remember something.
It's absolutely going to be me. I can't remember.
Oh, that would be
anything.
awful. Bumblebee, stab. What are you doing? Oh.
Get it? Because bumblebees have stingers.
I mean,
Sting.
As you guys have this conversation, if there's nothing else pressing.
no.
Jesus fuck. You guys come upon a large brass-laid keep. Gorgeous, inlaid with different gemstones and these intricate elven etchings. You can see arcane wards and designs built within these walls, similarly to the gates of Ulkes. Standing at the ready are a group of Forge Guard, manning the doors, but waiting. You guys are in front of Scandalar Keep. Eli...
Wait.
Yeah, go for it.
Investigation check and see what alternative exits there might be.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just from
Give me an investigation check.
blankly looking at it.
Bless you.
It's 16.
16. You see the main door, and with a 16, that is all you see. Okay. How do you proceed?
Eli's not allowed to go past the Forge Guards, right? He can't enter the
No.
keep. We have to.
You have to, yeah. At this point, it's getting out and initiating the conversation.
All right. Well, Duke.
Yes. Well, I thought you wanted to lead the way. I was
Addie
taking your
gets out.
lead.
I mean, I don't have much pull here.
At this point, Addie's disguise self would have dropped. It only lasts an hour.
Okay.
They can only do it once a day. So Addie gets out. Walks forward to the guards. Lord Addison, Bianca, Rylind, Stonebridge, and Duke Spithin reporting here to report to the king.
Yes, Duke Wispithin here. We're here to speak to Vincent, King Scandalor, about a conspiracy against the crown. I believe he is expecting us. Looks toward you pointedly, Addison.
I'm sorry?
He looks toward you pointedly after saying, I believe he's expecting us.
I did notify him that once we rescued and ensured the Duke's safety that we would be coming. I believe he should be expecting us at some point.
Yeah. The two dwarven soldiers in front. We're told to expect you. Please, go inside. We'll have somebody take you where you need to go.
Thank you. Addie walks in front of the group.
They do look at you fairly... There's There's something behind their stares at you, Addison. Just kind of
malice or
yes.
is it malevolent?
Seems to be malice. And you guys enter.
As we enter, I'd like to use my vigilant blessing ability on myself.
Yeah. There's just an advantage on initiative checks.
Correct.
Okay. Sounds good to me. You guys enter and you are met by an elven individual, looks drow in nature. Kind of standing there. He's wearing fine this black attire. He's just kind of waiting. If we're ready, I can take you to a room where King Scandalar will meet us.
Insight check.
It's Vosk.
Oh.
Insight
check.
Yeah, you gotta give me an insight check.
Ooh, natural 20.
It's Vosk.
Oh.
You wasted that nat 20, baby.
Well, okay, here's the deal, though. Last time we found a Vosk in a weird place, it wasn't...
You valid, but this time it's actually Vosk. Good to see you guys.
Addie looks thoroughly surprised.
Well,
you never cease to amaze me.
Good, I'm not losing my touch. I take it you all got here okay?
Well, if you can call dying and coming back and getting here okay, then yeah.
What?
Got a lot to tell you.
This very brows furrowed. He's just kind of. Well, we'll have time. All right, come on. He begins to walk forward. You can. He's in his full ice and lead getup.
Huh.
All right. Takes you to this observatory. These large stained glass windows with visages of Moradin, the prime dwarven deity, and kings and queens of Drukameshian past. Long table sits in front of you. This dwarven script kind of inlaid with elven detailing kind of etched on this this long cherry wood table. Plenty of chairs. You guys have ample seating. Voss takes a seat, and there are about 6 Forge Guard in this room. They talk with Vosk. Yes, I spoke to the king. We are on official business. Thank you. Kind of sits down, kind of looks at you all, gestures to the table. Well, it's been a little bit.
Yes. I thought we aren't here on official business.
Yeah, well. We got word about what happened in Bellamar. It seems like something worth intervening in. That's on Lester Nadal's word. So I am here.
But we should still not be,
Yes,
right?
correct.
Okay.
You guys, I am here for that.
Am
You
I
are
still
not.
Buddy Clouds?
No, you're Barry. Just be Barry.
Okay.
Just be you, bud. Okay? Okay, proud of you. All right. Okay, so who's died since I saw you last?
Addie looks down and
Don't do that shit again, okay?
try not to.
Don't. Just don't.
I do blame Torch for that though. He did bring it back though.
What?
I'm sorry, Torch. What?
What did I do?
You did cast the spell that has a cone range, and Addie was in the cone.
You cast...
So we could kill a druid.
I had to get 3 druid beefy people off of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, thanks for bringing them back.
You're welcome.
Are they all sitting at this point?
They are. Yeah, you guys are all sitting.
Addie stands up and walks around and while he's sitting, their hands on his shoulders and goes, "There's something else. Torch and I and Barry all had a meeting with Rylind and the Raven Queen.
Oh, okay.
Exnay on the Iades Day?
Torch and I are their champions, and we are fate touched.
Oh,
Is that really something we should be broadcasting?
Probably not.
Well,
well, the secret's
I
safe
see my fiance in a month
with
and a half
me.
or
Right.
2.
But we're literally behind enemy lines right now, right?
I don't think we're behind enemy lines. The court is the enemy. We're trying to gain King Scandalar's favor. I get your trepidation, Torch. I do. You too, Barry. But I think we're safe enough here.
And well, if you're in for another bombshell, how is Vosk taking all this?
Give me an insight check.
That is a 29.
Seemingly fine.
Okay.
He's just absorbing the information, just as it would come to him.
Mm-hmm. And moreover, very much like Lester is for Rylind, so am I for the Raven Queen.
Oh. Great. Good. How do you feel about that?
How do you think I feel about that?
Makes sense. We can talk about this in private. That makes sense. Torch, Barry, you're very smart men. Don't let anybody, including myself, tell you different, okay? Very smart men. Kind of pats both of you on the shoulders. Jesus.
I'm not used to this type of positive reinforcement. What do I do with this?
Say thank you and move on.
Thank you? And then I'll scooch over to the next chair.
I hate you. I fucking hate you.
But,
Okay. I'm gonna go check as the liaison on things. I will be back. Don't do anything fucking stupid, please. Promise me.
It's us. I don't think we can promise that.
I promise we will not intentionally do anything stupid.
That's the best promise you can give out. One of them.
That's exactly what Barry does.
That's all I could ask for, I guess. I love that. He's like, all right, I will be back. He kind of stands up. He kind of, he's got his black getup and this kind of half capelet that he kind of just fucking thing. God damn it. All right. He walks out. You guys have time. If there's anything.
Right before he walks out, and he calls, "Formal robes do look good on you."
Fuck you. He hates it.
Oh yeah, Addie knows.
Oh my god.
All right.
Addie looks at Torch and goes, "He took that better than I thought he would, honestly."
I would like to use my divine sense. Detect good and evil within 60 feet. Anything affected by the Hallowed spell, celestial, fiend, fae, undead within 60 feet.
Nothing.
Does Duke Whisper thing count as an undead?
No, he does not. He's a living creature. No. You get no pings within 60 feet, Torch.
Huzzah.
Safe enough for right now.
Thanks. Thanks for that.
All right. If there's no conversation to be had, you guys wait your time when Vosk returns to the room. Okay, the king will see you now. Ready?
As one can be.
Barry!
He's been frantically reading his How to Talk to People book.
I love that for him. I love that for him. You know what? For that, Barry, you're going to get advantage on all charisma-based checks for the next hour. Okay? Hell yeah. All right, you guys get up and follow Vosk, I take it?
Mm-hmm.
As you move forward, you walk down this long hallway, depictions of different dwarven deities, very hefty arches kind of adorned with this forge-like iconography, until you crest up a set of stairs, this large arch door made of brass that you open, and you see, sitting on a throne in front of you, about 50 feet opposite you, this large room draped in these beautiful red draperies, large stained glass windows behind the king, kind of obfuscating his features at this point, at this distance. About 20 Forge Guard in the room, 10 on the... What are you laughing at?
Doth mother know thou wearest her drapes?
10 Forge Guard on the ground level, 10 more on the second level. You see there's this balcony space. People are kind of walking around having conversations. They look to be political figures. And you guys walk forward. Okay, I'm gonna walk you up there, and then I'm taking a back seat. Cool? Cool.
Let's rock and roll, baby.
All right, lovely. He kind of takes a step back. Good luck. Vosk steps toward one of the Forge Guard, just kind of, excuse me, sorry. All right, and you guys are met with another Dwelven form, half Dwarven, half Elven. This stands at about 5'6", sharp Elven features, but fairly well built. Younger in age, you don't think he's really past his first century. He's wearing this fairly simple regale, these deep reds and golds, kind of a suit similar enough to Vosk's. Looks a little more militaristic versus regal, and he has this long flowing black hair, no facial hair, but this quite simple brass crown with 5 different chromatic dragon scales on it.
Ooh, sorry.
Hello. Pleasure.
Niels?
Sure. Thank you. I am King Vincent Scandalo of Ulkes, in Drukamesh proper. Your names? Looks to you, Torch.
Torch Fenmarel, the Ember Prince. Pleasure to meet you.
Ember Prince, I've never heard of you before. Where do you hail?
The elemental plane of fire?
Interesting. You, looks toward you, Barry.
Hi, my name is Bartholomew Grumblebunk. You can call me Barry, Your Eminence.
Pleasure to meet you, Barry. I am Vincent. And you, my lord. There's a bit of recognition there for you, Addie. He kind of just nods.
Lord Addison, Bianca, Rylind, Stonebridge, of Ango Court.
Welcome to Ulkes. How can I be of service to you?
Well, my lord,
Well, I'm Duke Tiberius Whisperthin of Velimar. Yes, Tiberius, I know who you are. I didn't feel the introduction necessary. Hello. Yes. Hello, your lordship. Your grace, whatever.
Addie, like, visibly clenches their jaw and their hand, like, I'm gonna smack him. I'm gonna smack him. I don't care that I'm in the middle of court. I'm gonna smack him.
Yes, I appreciate you coming straight here. I believe, looks between you, I believe you are all the ones who contacted me.
Yes, my king.
What is the issue I can aid with? This.
Well,
Do it.
for the sake of my friends here who aren't quite familiar with the way our government works, as you are aware, my king, that there's a number of ruling families that help you rule this continent.
Yes.
And many of them have formed their own sort of alliance, or the court as they call it, in order to use their power to exercise their will across the continent.
That is quite the unfortunate discovery. Do you have proof of this? Names, people involved.
Yes.
Duke Whisperthin kind of... I suppose that's where I come in. Yes.
Yes. Duke Whisperthin can certainly aid you in that, but to my current knowledge, the Atra family, the Vistals, until recently, my own family and Duke Whisperthin's as well, and many other less notable families, who I assume, much like my own, were under the thumb of the more powerful families, bullied into participating in the court if they wouldn't do so willingly.
Good to know. Lord Stonebridge and Lord Whisperthin, are you willing to testify against this court, if the time were to come? You as well, Mr. Grumblebunk and Mr. Fenmarel.
Absolutely.
Yes, Mickey.
And are you happy to give over any information you have on them at this point in time right now?
Yes.
Good. Then I offer a trade of sorts. Leave the court to the Drukameshian government. Let us pursue them. Lord Stonebridge, I believe your home is a bit of a mess at the moment.
That is correct. And I do have information regarding that as well.
Well, if you give us the court and the tools to tackle them, I ask that you take care of Englecourt.
That we can do. However, I would like to also report that Prime Arbiter Ulusta Thorn, and I imagine several other Prime Arbiters as well, are tangled up in this. He nearly killed us, and he did succeed in killing Duke Whisperthin here. Unfortunately, my friend Torch was able to bring him back. And then captured Duke Whisperthin, took him to...
Hardwood.
Huh? Yes. Hardwood?
Harwood.
Harwood Keep.
Yeah.
And where he was nearly eaten by a Neolithid. And it seems that, I don't know if it's the Prime Arbiter's man himself or various other members of the families, have been experimenting with Illithid to create different mindless soldiers, or soldiers that can take over minds.
Can I roll a quick history check to see if I remember just about how many brains there were?
Yeah. Give me a history check.
That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You recall 7 in the room that you saw.
To the best of my knowledge, there was at least 7 that had not yet been inoculated, which tells me, from a scientific standpoint, I'm quite well versed with science. This is not just an experiment at this point. It is a full-fledged operation. We actually met one young mind flayer who had not fully been eaten. You see, the tadpole of the mind flayer eats the personality and memories of whoever it's infecting, and the one that we met was not more than a child. He was still in school. And he still had some of his memories, so it is fresh.
God. That cannot stand. Thank you for the information, Barry. Well, I offer an exchange. Give us the court and the tools to fight them, and go clear out Angel Court. And your ledger will be cleared, Lord Stonebridge, as will your families. Angel Court will be home to you once again.
I do ask that if you do end up confronting Prime Arbiter Thorn, that we aid in that.
Vendetta of sorts.
No, he's just really stinking powerful, man.
He does laugh. If we move on the Prime Arbiter, ex-Prime Arbiter, you will be made aware of it. That is a promise. Kind of walks up to the three of you. Do we have a deal? Are there any more questions or concerns you have of me?
Addie looks to the other two, Barry and Torch.
I think that
Table. How we feeling about that? Is that a good deal? Because I honestly don't know.
I mean, it feels like we're getting everything we want, which feels weird. That doesn't normally happen.
A little too good to be true.
Like normally we this feels very much like a pineapple situation, and no, sorry, not a pineapple. We didn't make a code word for everything's going right because it never happens.
That's what I was saying.
Barry, you were right. I apologize.
Can Addie? How does Addie's only met the king once?
Are you inside checking him?
Yeah.
Go for it. What was that?
24.
What if he's part of the court? Don't look at me
20
like
what?
that.
24.
He's telling the truth. You can see past that there's a sense of pride that has been hit.
Mm-hmm.
Whispers of a secret organization under his rule as king doesn't sit well. But he seems to be telling the truth. With a 24, he's telling the truth.
Yeah. Addie kind of looks to Barry and Torch. I don't see any other choice, honestly. Very clear to me.
Yeah, I think that we're all in agreement.
Of all the choices that we could have been presented with, it feels like this is the best one.
Addie offers their hand to the king.
Takes it. Shakes. It's firm. Good. Wonderful. I do appreciate your cooperation. I've worked with your type before, adventurers. I know that there are set expectations. But we are happy to help and give what we can. This is our home as well. and if this is happening under my nose as king, I cannot stand for that.
Addie's not the current heir to Ingo Court.
Correct.
Yeah.
Who is?
Ardani.
Didn't Ardani renounce it, though? Did that not happen? Am I
Mm.
imagining that?
Ardani that we faced renounced it.
Timey-wimey go ucky-wucky.
Addie nods. When I was made aware of what was happening at home, I had to come home to fix it.
Makes it easier to put a little bit of faith in you, but we will have operatives watching. You understand?
I understand.
Okay. If there's nothing else,
Is there anything else?
Duke Wisperthin will be staying with us. Incarcerated for questioning.
Ooh.
Wait a minute. That's not how this operates. I came here
Addie turns-
willingly.
Addie turns to him. I have made no such promises.
This is
Yeah.
kind of like one of those situations where you made your bed, now you're gonna lie in it.
Suppose we shall see. As you wish, my king. He assesses the situation. There's no obvious way to get out of there, so he's just kind of like, as two Forge Guard come and manacle Duke Tiberius Wisperthin and take him out of the king's chambers. Yes.
In relation to Ibari,
Yeah?
how close is
Drukamesh?
Ulkes? Where are we at?
Ulkes.
Ulkes. How close is Ulkes to Ibari?
It's like a 6-month sailing journey.
So is it in between,
So
Drukamesh and...
Drukamesh and Zendrix are right here.
Mhm.
Ibari is right under Zendrix.
Okay.
It's Australia.
Yes.
They probably wouldn't know anything about... Well, I don't know, because...
You could
Angleport-
ask.
I'm trying to figure out how to word it.
Yeah, that's fair. Take your time.
I needed those self-help books. How to talk to people. I actually have that WikiHow pulled up.
I have that
Wow.
WikiHow pulled up. Is my favorite sentence.
Your Majesty, I do have one question.
Yes. What can I do
It
for you?
requires a little bit of backstory. There is a being, an aberrant being that is pretending to be the old god Ukatos.
Ukatoa.
That one. And he goes by the name of Zoctus, and he is creating manifestations of, well, lizard beings and not great things. That's kind of what's happening in Englecourt. But, and he's gonna transform his arm into the scales.
Oh.
I was curious if you know of anybody who is afflicted, or if you've heard any stories. If any of your operatives might have noticed.
Well, someone under my father's rule, there was an expedition to Ibari when I was a boy. About 100 years ago. Elven man, soldier, Forge God, was ambushed by a group of INT, and a strange necklace was clasped around his neck. After that, he began to kind of swell in these fits of rage. I believe he's in an asylum within Ulkes, place where he cannot hurt anyone.
Is it possible for me to visit him?
I am the king. I should be able to organize that.
I found a way to fix it. Well, I didn't. Somebody fixed it for me. But if there's a way to stop these aberrations from coming over, I think we might have a better chance at stopping what's happening in Engle Court.
I will orchestrate it.
Thank you.
He is in the Morning Rise asylums. In the Bronze districts. His name is Yordon. Yordon.
And he's an elf?
Yes, Spring Eladrin specifically.
Got it.
But hopefully you find the answers you seek.
Thank you. I hope so too.
Well, if there's nothing else, he kind of looks to the kind of grouping of people waiting at the door. Definitely seems to have multiple appointments.
Oh.
Oops.
I appreciate your time, and it was a pleasure meeting all of you. I hope to speak again.
Fantastic.
Nice speaking. If there's anything that you need to know about Engle Court or my knowledge of the court, I'm sure Addie looks to Vosk. Vosk can find us pretty easily.
Good. He's quite resourceful, yeah.
Yes, he is.
Good. Well, there's nothing else. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I look forward to working with you. Kind of nods.
Noodles.
Doodles! Okay. You guys head out. Vosk follows. Where would you guys like to go now?
What time is it?
I'd say at this point, it's probably about like 2 in the afternoon. You guys got to the bookstore fairly early. It was a couple hours to get there. So probably
My
about...
dumb ass was gonna say that it's 6:48.
Lacey.
You're not wrong.
It's actually 7:48.
Actually,
sorry.
it's 8:48.
I'm gonna fight God. But the day is yours. The rest of it, at least.
Do we want to stick together? Do we want to split up? What do we want to do? I'm broke. Just throwing that out there.
I
Oh,
want to go to that asylum.
Addie
You
will
want to
pass.
go to that asylum?
That's fine. If you want to go, let's huff it, huck it,
Hoof it?
huff it.
I think we just foot it across town. Oh, it's
You-
in the Bronze District.
Yeah, but that's a good couple hours away, and it's already in the afternoon.
What if we used a horse?
Did you see how crowded those streets were? Couldn't even catch snow on my tongue.
No, that's because your dungeon master's a dick.
I mean, no.
Yes.
They were too crowded. Could not lean head back.
Okay.
Bonk.
Do we want to go meet up with Marguerite then?
Boss kind of, what?
Yeah, Marguerite's in town. Didn't you know?
No, I didn't. Oh, okay. Yeah.
How would she have gotten that information? Because she said Vosk had updated her.
She did?
Vosk question. Did
Yeah.
have you told Marguerite about anything about Ardani or Asher or any of anything?
Yeah, we spoke over sending Stone a while ago. I just haven't seen her in a while.
Oh, okay. Got it. We ran
She's here
into
this
her
week.
today.
How is she?
Depressed.
She got a haircut.
Okay, those are two very mixed messages.
No, they're not.
Well, one of the main things to do when you're depressed is change up your hair.
Thank you for the hydrate.
I mean, I feel okay. Above game, we got very real there for a second.
That hurt. That hurt.
Yeah.
I am uncomfortable with the energy we created in the studio today, boys and girls.
Owies!
I am neither.
Peoples.
Yeah, peoples. All right. Well, did she give you a
She's
place to
not
find
doing
her?
well. Yeah, I have her address.
Okay.
She's in the Silver District.
Yeah. Sure. I mean, Torch, you said you're broke?
Yeah, I've got plenty of toys, but okay.
Bad dragon?
I have I am cash poor. I'm not exactly liquid at this point.
Barry's gonna just slyly hand
And again.
towards about 20 platinum.
Oh.
Are you just giving me 20 platinum?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you've paid for my stuff before.
Are you trying to do this slyly? Like, Eddie sees the money is just like he grabs the money from Barry's hand and shoves it in Torch's pocket very quickly. Like, are you trying to get us robbed?
Well, I was going to roll a stealth check, but the DM's laughing because he made a dildo joke.
What was the question? I'm so sorry. I was laughing at a dildo joke. Hey,
I only know that because they made me look it up before. Actually,
No,
they
don't do anything.
specifically asked me not
we
to
said
look it up.
don't look it up. It was actually the fucking
Which
opposite.
reverse psychology, you buttheads.
Whatever.
Okay. I am
wanna
no longer
roll
broke.
A little bit of stealth to bring 20 platinum
Okay.
out and
Yeah.
put it into
roll
frickin'
a sleight of hand check.
Torch's hand.
I'm gonna fucking lose my marbles, dude. This is getting off the rails every Friday at 7 p.m. over the Welcome In.
That was almost an 18, but it was a 6.
A sick. You end up dropping 20 platinum on the floor. It's just there. What do you want to do?
Torch awkwardly bends over and picks it up.
Yeah.
You pick up the 20 platinum. It's fine.
I'm
Voska's just like, Jesus. I was gonna offer a way to make money, but this was actually much more fun to watch.
well. Wait, hold on. If you got a job for us,
It's not a job. It's illegal.
And when does that ever
That
stop
would
me?
be stealing.
No, it's not stealing. It's a fighting pit.
yes, please.
You guys could enter. You guys are pretty strong. Could make some cash.
Let's grow. Oh boy! 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 Oh boy!
I could pretend to be a dragonborn.
What have you been
You
doing
could.
while I'm gone?
I've been busy.
Wait,
I've been busy.
Are you organizing these fights?
No. This is at the House of Hugs.
The House of Hugs. That does not sound like a fighting ring.
It is. No, it's Garak Stonefist started these dojos of sorts. He's a grappler. He's a pugilist. So
Hug smash.
he wrestles folk to the ground and just beats the ever living fuck out of them.
So wait,
He did it to Tiamat. He grappled Tiamat and punched her a lot.
Do
So
we
no
fight?
weapons then, just fists.
No, you can bring your weapons.
Awesome. Let's go.
You guys want to go now?
I have a lot of pent-up aggression. This was very Akko Taco.
Do you want to kiss about it?
Bosk, Addie's right there.
I'm sorry. Looks at Addie. Kind of nudges you on the shoulder, Torch. I missed you, man.
I missed you too.
Oh.
I mean, well, I certainly don't need any rests or anything. I have. How does Torch put it? All of my juice available to me.
Gas.
Gas,
Fuel.
fuel.
Juice sounds weird.
I distinctly remember you saying something about you're out of juice one time or another.
Why are you talking about my juices?
I think that's when
It's
he was
you're
at the
the person who
Tarnasum.
brought it up. It's spell slots. I have all my spell slots available to me.
Okay, well, yeah, let's go. You guys are full of awkward juice today.
You too? Leave my
Yeah.
juices alone.
You guys get into the cart.
That this conversation isn't very juicy. I'm finding it a little dry.
I love you guys so much. All right, you guys hop into the cart.
You liar.
How dare you! All right, you're all gonna. This is how we TPK, bitch. 1v1s. Fuck yeah, I'm in.
I'm gonna turn this into a drinking game.
Honestly, fair play. Who said that?
Obscure for the world.
Obscure. Do it. This makes sense. This is the correct move.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Close the world.
We gotta be careful, Disney.
Wait a minute.
That's.
What?
I mean, technically, it's all the same universe.
That's fair.
Did you guys know that the Mandalorian theme song is a giant recorder?
Is it really?
It's a bass recorder. That's
Oh my
all
God.
it is.
The fuck?
I thought it was a didgeridoo.
It's a recorder.
All right.
Love your house flautist.
So we go to the House of Hugs.
Yes, you guys make your way toward the House of Hugs, which there is one in the Gold District. Doesn't take long to get there. You are met with this large brick-laid building that has a picture of two stone gauntlets with dwarven etchings on them, kind of clasped together. And do you make your way inside?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. As you guys do, you are met by an older looking Goliath man, probably about 60, 65. Right, how can I help you?
We're here for the hugs.
You're here for the hugs. Pleasure, I'm Grok Stonefist. How can I
George
help
Fenmarel.
you?
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
I've never wanted to fist bump somebody more in my life.
Well,
Do it.
do you wish to take lessons, or are you here for the fun stuff?
We're
Yes,
here
ma'am.
for the fun stuff.
Oh.
That's where we make money, right?
Lovely enough for me. Great. Are you entering group bouts or 1v1s?
What do you want to do?
Group bout.
We do one of each.
You guys want to do separate fights and then one big one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll do the 1v1s first. I need your names.
Torch Fenmarel.
Lord Fred. Oh. Honey,
F.
I need you to...
E,
No,
N.
that literally is not going to help me.
Oh,
Uh,
can I just write it down for you?
Yordani, please, I need your help. You see this yellow tiefling come forward. Yeah, big man, I can help you. She's older in age. All
What
right,
did you call it?
What was the name?
Yaradani. Kind of takes the paper from him. Okay. Hi, sweethearts. What are your names?
What's your name?
Yaradani. I'm Yaradani Stonefist. This is my husband, Garak. He grappled a god. He's like, I did grapple a god. I did do that.
Donny Stonebridge, Yara Donny Stonefist.
I have no idea.
Interesting.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Your name
Insight
is
check.
Give me an insight check.
Thing we know.
Natural 20. So that's a 28.
She has no idea what you're
damn.
talking about.
Son of a bitch.
She has no idea what you're talking about. I realized when I was writing for this session that their names were stupid close. Stupid close for no reason.
But there's not. Okay.
It is just a coinky dink, everybody. Alex, a fucking idiot.
Like Bradley Barr and Bradley Spar.
Yeah. It's like it's some crazy shit.
Oh God.
How many people in this world do you know that are named Thomas or John or Steven?
lot.
A lot.
Too many.
Like the names you listed out are very popular.
Right. Well, you're looking at so honey, write down his name. Torch Fenmarel. I don't know how to spell that. Yours. Looks at you, Addie.
Oh, Addie all of a sudden remembers. Probably not a good idea to just straight up use my name. Rylind Corvin.
He kind of looks at you, Daddy. You got that? Okay, good. And you, my friend, you look big and powerful. He's talking to you, Barry.
My name is Buddy Cloud.
But I like that name. Buddy Clouds. I think I can spell that one, honey.
We're using our made-up names.
He writes it. Well,
Spider-Man.
I'm Spider-Man then. I'm Garak. This is my house of hugs. I'm a pugilist. I like to grapple. I like to hold people in place and then punch them in the face. You know what I mean?
Pugilist?
Like a bare knuckle boxer. Like very old timey bare knuckle boxer. Like that kind of shit.
I like that the tags underneath it on the Oxford Dictionary website is dated and humorous.
What? Incorrect. Oxford, get wrecked. It's a bad day when you think I'm smarter than you. Anyway.
Addie turns to Vosk. Yes.
Vosk Corvin. I've been here before. He's like, I remember you. You're pretty good. Great.
Wait, do you have a punch card? Like, after the 10th bout, next one's free? Is that how that goes?
Something like that, actually, yeah.
How many
Should I be
bets?
concerned?
I think I missed. Should I? About what? The field's been boring as of late.
Oh.
I gotta get my practice. I gotta get my practice in.
Lacey? What do?
Put ear on glasses.
Oh my God.
Well, notes they put.
Yeah, so I'll sign up. Right, well, you can all head to the locker rooms and prepare yourselves for your bouts.
Wonderful.
Kind of waves you off. On you go. And for being like an older Goliath man, he's fucking shredded. He's built like Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Like, he's fucking huge. Huge! So you guys head off? Go. What was that?
Andre the Giant.
That, fair enough. All right. You guys head off to your respective locker rooms. I would like all of you to roll a d4, please.
Oh God.
Oh God.
What?
1.
1.
4.
Roll my dice. Why can't I find that? A 2.
This is gonna be interesting. Torch, you were fighting Vosk. And Addie, you were fighting Barry.
I feel cheated.
I forfeit.
I forfeit.
After that whole
Give me
bit
one
about us,
moment.
like, How would you kill
Okay.
Addie? Here's how I would do it.
You've inspired me, Thomas.
I'm just gonna.
All right. Do you actually forfeit from the fight, Barry?
Nothing terrifies me more than stealthy and simultaneously.
I see. If you don't want to be in the highlight clips, you can't do stuff like that.
Yeah, you don't want to be in the highlight clips for doing funny shit, but then you wave an actual white flag.
It's a tissue and a chopstick.
My fucking point proven. My point proven. Okay, so if you don't want to fight each other, you guys can do a duos match.
Duos.
But then we'll still fight each other.
No, you'll fight others.
Oh, okay.
I'm cool fighting Vosk.
You're gonna get to fight Vosk.
Okay. Addison,
If Barry's not comfortable fighting Addie, then Addie will
I
acquiesce
will
to a
fight
duos
you.
match.
However, please be gentle.
Oh, Barry.
Okay. So, who would like to go first?
I'll go.
Torch and Vosk?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get the Roll20 set up first. Get us on that map. Torch, if you want to drop your token.
Oh gosh, I have to go to the. Oh wow, this is pretty.
You can also use maps using Roll20.
Roll20. Roll20.net.
Oh, is it .net?
Dot
It
.net.
is .net.
No, not that one.
Dot .net.
Why are you doing this?
I don't fucking know. I'm so sorry.
They're a partner.
I'm sorry. I'd like to personally apologize to everybody in the studio.
Partners that we have include Soundtail,
Soundtail.
which are the people doing the wonderful music.
Soundtail's
Well,
great. Soundtail's my
They've
favorite.
provided the music.
Whoops,
The
wrong.
cool thing about it is that you get to use the music.
Thank you, Basket,
yourself.
for the clips. I clipped the beautiful moments. Bless you. I love obscure drink. Okay, so as you guys walk into these open stadium, I should make it so that chat can see the fucking map. That would make sense, Alec. Big old dummy.
Everybody.
Everybody's working for the weekend. Chat. So, you guys enter this space that is filled with people wanting to watch these bouts. And as you do, you see Torch walk through the entryway, Vosk walking through the opposite. People just kind of cheering and screaming as they see these two formidable looking individuals step to one another. Torch, I'd like you to roll for initiative. Ooh. Oh, that's right. You did Vigilant Blessing.
I did, and I'm gonna take it because the low roll was a 2. The high roll was a 17 plus 2, so I got a 19. for my initiative.
19.
19.
Holy shit. You will go first.
Kindly get wrecked, sir.
Okay.
All right.
Let me just grab my Vosk stats quick.
What's the lighting situation in here?
It's dim. It's dim lighting, Thomas. I'm giving you this. I'm giving you this.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have so much fun.
I hated that, actually. Okay. Okay. Great. So, you're up first. What would
All
you
right.
like to do?
For bonus action, summon spiritual weapon
Okay.
at 3rd level. Actually,
Sweet.
no, it doesn't matter if I do it at 3rd level because it doesn't step. So yeah, 2nd level.
2nd level? You want to see
weapon.
some real speed, bitch? Okay.
And I'm going to drop it right here. Let me ping it.
Okay. Did you ping it?
I did, sir.
Okay.
Here.
Right here. Got it. All right. And then I will add your little tint. Perfect.
And then for my action, I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians at level 3.
Good deal. Vosk is going to reaction counterspell.
You cheeky little bitch.
That fizzles out. No Spirit
right.
Guardians for you. All right. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Bonus action, Vosk is going to activate his Blade Song. You see this swirl of red arcane energy kind of create this beautiful elven armor around him. And he is going to... Oh, do we be cheeky? No, not yet. Okay. He's going to move his, no, he's got 50 feet. He's going to move his 50 feet up here. And he is going to cast... Shubba-dubba-da, shubba-dubba-da. 60-foot cone. Perfect. He's going to cast Cone of Cold on you at 7th level.
This is going to hurt.
So
Don't
I need
forget, you
from...
accidentally killed his partner.
I'm going to need a con saving throw from you, my friend.
All right. 17.
17 just fails.
God damn it.
DC is 18 for a spell save. All right, so you are going to take... Ooh. 10d8 cold damage. You're going to take 48 cold damage.
Okay.
As this waylay of magical ice blasts forward towards you. Okay?
Okay.
So the end of your turn?
I thought it
That's
was his turn.
Voss' turn. I'm dumb as shit.
Hey, you're fine.
I'm dumb as shit. Okay. Alrighty, and then yeah, you're up.
All right. Oh, so there are no other adverse effects from that. I just take damage.
Let me just double check. I believe you just take the damage. Yep. Yeah, just damage.
Okay. Okay, have to take the attack section for it to work. That works. That's 40 feet, so it's too far. So what we're going to do is use my bonus action to move 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm going to make a attack with spiritual weapon. Ooh.
Okay.
24 to hit.
24 hits.
All right. And then he's going to take dose d8. So that is 12 points of radiant damage.
12 points of radiant.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Takes that hit. Alrighty.
And then
Go for it.
we're going to move a little bit closer right there. And then I'm going to cast try this. Yeah. I'm going to use his Torch's Tattoo to use Psionic Blast.
Oh. Okay. What do you need from me?
I need to roll. You only destruct away. Dexterity saving throw.
What's the DC on that?
17.
Vosk. I got an 18.
So he passes. So he only takes half damage.
Okay.
So that's going to be 16, 23, 26 points of force damage, and he is knocked back 10 feet. He's not knocked prone, though.
Okay. 26 points?
Yes, sir.
Whew. All right. And he's knocked back how far?
10 feet.
10 feet. Okay. Just say right there. Alrighty.
All right, so that's action. That's bonus action. Movement. I'm going to move here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right there.
Okay. Sounds good.
And your turn.
All right. He is going to look at you and just... It's pretty good. You're learning a lot. Proud of you.
I'm proud of you too, buddy.
All right. Let's do this. This feels right. This feels
A
right.
random athletics check popped up on my screen, and I'm like, what happened?
Hello?
Athletics?
He's going to use his bonus action to dash
Oh boy.
to get up to you. Because he, with that, he's easily, actually, he doesn't even need to. No,
Nope.
he's going to use his full action to get up to you. He's going to make 2 attacks.
Hit me with your best shot.
15 plus 23.
Hits.
It's cocked. And then a 19.
Misses.
Okay. So you will take... Oh, you bitch. You are going to take... Shabadoo. Gonna cut on you. Okay. You're going to take 8 piercing damage as he thrusts forward with his rapier.
Cool.
And then that is his turn.
All right. What does his blade song allow him to do? Like, if Torch thinks back to what blade song allows Addy to do, would he
Give me
be
a
able
history
to...
check.
Okay. Ooh, that is really good. Is 16 plus... Ooh, 7. I'm good at that. 23.
You know it buffs defense. It boosts speed. There are bonuses to concentrating on spells, and he has advantage on acrobatics checks.
Okay. I'm just gonna I'm gonna attack him with Duskfall.
Okay.
That is going to be an 18 plus 9, so that's 27 to hit.
That'll hit. He can't shield that away.
All right. I'm gonna use my Divine Strike. And
Oh, your Divine Smite? Ooh.
Yeah. So let's see.
This may be over in 1, boys.
Oh man.
He's a fucking wizard, dude.
All right. So that is. I can only do level 3.
Yeah.
So we're gonna level 3. So that gives me
4d6.
8.
Oh,
for
fuck.
divine.
I forgot it's 8. Oh, no.
So we're gonna roll damage for the spell first.
Yeah.
Sorry, for the sword first. So that's 8, 10, 19, and then. What? Come back here. Ooh. So that is 10, 14, 17. What'd I say?
19.
19 plus 17.
Okay.
So 29, 36.
He is still up. He is not looking great.
Second attack.
Oh, fuck. Go for it.
Oh, 13 plus 9, so that's 22.
Reaction
To hit?
shield. Misses.
Oh, boy. Bonus action. Boop.
Okay.
13 plus 8, so that's 21 to hit.
Still misses.
Oh, that's
Just
right.
shield up. Yep.
All right. That's my
Okay.
turn.
Alrighty. He is going to bonus action Misty Step behind you. And he is going to cast Agnazar's Scorcher. Which will only do half damage, but he's still going to do it. Fuck.
We will walk through the fire. Where else can I turn?
So I'm gonna need a dexterity saving throw. He is casting this at 5th level.
17.
Oof.
So it's gonna hit.
Okay, so you'll still take half damage, but you won't take quarter damage. 3, 4. So it's 28. And then plus his elemental affinity. Okay. So you'll take 15 fire damage as this 30-foot line of flame just blasted forth towards you.
As the flames begin to like lick at him, Torch is just gonna take his hand and run it through his hair and do like the Fabio shake.
All right. God bless. Alrighty. Is that the end of your turn? That's Voss' turn. That is the end of his turn. So you are back up.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20 right there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move here. Bonus action, swing with spiritual weapon.
Okay.
That is going to be a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
All right, that's going to be 2d8. That is 11 plus 4.
So 15.
Yep, 15 points of radiant damage. Get a swing with Duskfall. Oh, that is only a 19.
It just hits.
Oh, fuck yes! All right. So that's 7 points from the sword. Plus
How do you want to do
9.
this?
So after the spiritual weapon like clonks him, Torch is going to do a reverse grip and just punch Vosk in the face with his fist.
Okay.
And as he's falling back, grab him by the scruff, and then just like kiss him on the forehead and let him drop.
Oh, fuck. Nicely done. Nicely done.
You were right. This is fun. I feel so much more relaxed.
I'm glad you feel good. Oh, fuck.
Come on, buddy. And then he's gonna like drop the spiritual
He'll
weapon. Just,
grab,
like,
yeah.
do the like one arm like drag him.
Thanks, pal.
Uh-huh.
The crowd goes wild, just people throwing gold into the stage.
Can Addie and Barry see this fight?
Yeah, you guys are
Or
watching
this
it.
is-
Yeah.
Just Addie stands before them as Torch drags them back in. Yes. You're holding back again. You. Stop hitting. What is it with people wanting to hit him in the face?
So pretty.
Honestly, I didn't hold back. He just hits like a fucking truck. Whatever that is.
A church bus.
A church bus. What's a
Motorized
bus?
wagon.
Motorized wagon. Well, the Foss nose is definitely broken. Like, all right. Good enough.
All right, so are you two fighting now? Do we get to see Barry and Addie throw down?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do
It's
it.
gonna be more Eddie throwing Barry down.
Oh, come on, Barry. I'm sure you can. You haven't really shown me what you can do.
You before though, which I am sorry for still.
Addie rolls up their sleeves. You see the scars, a little indent of Barry's bite, and goes, perfectly fine.
Okay.
Barry stifles a very small sob.
Oh.
He just goes,
Buddy.
All right. You guys enter the field. And as you do, the above you. All right, let's make it a fair bout. Best of luck to our fighters, and begin. As Garak stands above, I'd like you guys to roll for initiative.
14.
Mine's 14.
Why? I know
You
Addie's
win,
dex is
because I
higher.
have a +1.
Yeah.
Okay, so
All right.
Addison, you're first.
Addie bonus action blade song.
Okay.
As this, it's no longer. You guys will notice it kind of starts out as this green energy, but quickly shifts to this bright violet purple. As the kind of skeletal box armor settles over Addie, and simultaneously summoning promise to their hand.
Okay. Barry's like.
40-foot movement speed now.
Okay.
How far am I from Barry?
85.
85.
No,
Oh.
not far enough.
Watch Barry clutch this. Watch him be like, not today, motherfucker.
Oh no.
And Addie will move forward about 40. So I'll put Addie
Okay.
here.
Good enough.
And while moving, Addie will just kind of point at Barry and chill touch.
Oh, Barry.
Oh,
Sweetie. All right.
is there a save on that?
No, it's an
attack.
A spell attack.
Cool.
All right, so that's a dirty 20.
I like that they didn't even give an answer. They're like, just you fucking know.
All right, so that's 3d8 necrotic damage as the spectral
Jesus.
purple fox jaws clamp down around Barry.
Okay, they're weak, Barry. Beat their ass.
14,
Jesus.
20, 22.
22.
Yep.
I know my
and-
strengths. I also know Addison's strengths.
You know how to exploit them.
So
No, I
you can't regain
don't.
any hit points. Just so you know, until the
Oh.
start of my next turn.
Jesus.
Okay. That's
Oh.
fair.
Oh, that is fair. Okay. Is that the end of your turn, Eddie?
Yes.
Barry, you're up. What's your
I'm
retort?
gonna fire a firebolt at you.
Okay.
Okay.
It doesn't hit. It's a 16.
Fuck. Okay.
That's my turn.
Anything else you want to do with your action bonus action?
Turn into a dragon?
Nah.
Okay. It is Addie's turn.
Oh, come on, Barry. Don't make me force you to get angry and come over here.
No, because now I'm reminded that I hurt you.
Well, Barry, I don't think that you can actually bite that hard. I shouldn't be concerned for Runehorn's safety in the future.
Don't-
Bonus.
I'm biting him.
Bonus action Spirit Shroud.
Huh?
Did you catch any of that?
No.
We all
Oh.
took our headphones off because it was one of those moments
Okay.
of like, nope.
What are you doing, Addie?
Bonus action Spirit Shroud.
Okay.
And we did establish that aura does actually do something.
Mm-hmm.
So it's any creature that starts it any creature or creature that you can see that starts its turn within 10 feet of you has its speed reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
And
whenever
it's
in that aura.
The aura is how big?
It's within 10 feet of me, so it's a 10-foot radius.
Pitch. We'll make it. There we go. All right.
Save.
Perfect.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Oh no.
Great.
Addie bonus action Spirit Shroud. Addie's right on top of Barry at this point now. And Addie's going to swing with promise.
Swing, better swing. Okay.
However, action Green Flame Blade.
Tracks.
$23.
$23 hits, right, Barry? Oh. No.
Oh, I forgot. I gained a level. It's 2d8 fire damage now. Although that, yeah. I don't have advantage on this, so there's no sneak attack.
No.
That's still quite a lot of, wait. Promise.
Now that's a lot of damage.
Green blade, flame blade, fire damage, and spirit shroud, necrotic. All right, so that's 10, 17, 18, 19.
19 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, is that your turn?
No, actually, Addie makes a second
Jesus
attack.
Right. Oh fuck. God damn it. Well,
24.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. All right, and that's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Barry, what you doing?
Well, I'm inside of the shroud, so don't I gotta roll something at the beginning of my turn?
No, you start your turn, you have 10 left feet of movement.
Okay, got it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna rage out.
Okay.
It's like, Addie's purposely tried to taunt you into raging, so.
Okay, use your bonus action to rage.
Yeah.
We don't have to. What was that?
Barry's gonna jump up and fly over Addison
Okay.
while attacking them with his tail.
Okay. Go ahead and give me the attack roll.
It's a 19.
Does not hit.
Yeah.
Poopy buttholes.
It's gonna try again.
Go for it.
That one definitely doesn't hit. It's an 11.
Shit.
That's it.
Okay. Addie, how far are you flying up, Barry?
Only about 10 feet.
Okay. So, all right. Addie, you're up. Well, that's still out of Addie's reach, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, okay. Barry, you are now hovering about 10 feet. Addie, what do you want to do?
Hang on 1 second.
Oh, I need to switch sides because I'm now on Addie's backside.
Got it. Nice.
Oh my god.
Strictly strategic.
It is!
It is.
They don't call me Barry the Backstabber for nothing.
I didn't know people called you that.
Only the 7 people I killed.
Oh! No, 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 no. No.
So while you're within 10 feet of me though, correct?
Yeah.
All right. So that's Addie's just gonna look up and grin and go, "That's a little bit more like it, Barry." And chill touch.
What level are you casting that?
Oh, it's a cantrip.
It's counterspelled.
Hmm?
It's counterspelled.
What?
What? By whom?
Addie turns and glares at Vosk.
He just kind of...
Infuriated.
You get a message, Barry. You want to swap?
I message back. No.
Okay. Kick some ass. All right. What else do you do with your turn, Addie?
I can't do anything of that nature, so Addie's going to move.
How far away are Torch and Vosk from
100,
Addison?
120 feet, I'll say,
All right. Okay.
for legal reasons.
You should say a little more than 120 feet.
Addie's gonna move 80
Why
feet
is that?
using.
Because that's within spell range.
No, that's exactly why I said it.
Oh. I get it. Okay.
He
You understood the
extended.
assignment.
I did, yeah. Okay, what are you doing, Ed?
Addie's moving 80 feet.
The fuck? Okay.
Addie hasn't used their bonus action.
Oh, that's fair play.
Addie used their action to cast
Yep,
Chill
yep,
Touch.
yep, 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 yep. All right. Barry, you are up.
I'm getting out of that stupid little thing.
You're already out of it.
Spell shroud.
They moved.
Am I?
Yep.
Oh, nice. Okay, how far away are you now?
80 feet away from you? Yeah, 80 feet.
Yeah. Barry's gonna drop the rage and
Okay, bonus action drop rage.
he's gonna shoot Melf's acid arrow.
Okay.
I'm sorry, who?
Thomas, not again. We've done this once. Not again. Melf. MELF apostrophe S. Melf.
It doesn't hit.
God damn it.
I can't beat it. I haven't rolled anything higher than their spell,
are you
than
rolling-
their armor.
Are you rolling digital dice? Oh. Roll the physical ones, baby.
Yeah, like.
Do you have any inspiration?
Mm-mm.
Really? I thought, okay.
I used my last inspiration to make sure I didn't die.
That honestly makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense now that I think about it. All right, Addie, you're up.
All right. So Barry's on the ground now.
Barry is on the ground, out of his rage.
All right.
Oh yeah, because I still have a little bit of time on my turn.
Yeah.
I am gonna move.
Okay, where are you moving?
I'm just gonna run this way.
Okay, fair play. You do indeed do so.
Yoink.
Yoink! All right, Addie.
Perfect. It'll take your bonus action to get there, but they can get there.
Okay.
We're on top of Barry.
Sure.
And Addie will green flame blade.
Okay.
It's 29.
Jesus.
Yeah, that hits.
I hate it here. This sucks.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
7.
I'm not really
8,
fighting
9.
back.
Oh gosh.
Actually, we'll make an insight check. Yeah.
I hear a car alarm.
27. It's my
27.
neighbor.
27 damage.
Jesus. Okay. With that, you kind of hear this large gong kind of hit as Garak. All right. I think we're gonna call it there. All right. Clear the field. Addie's the winner. All right.
Oh.
All right, and you guys clear the field. What do you guys want to do after the fact? And all together, Barry, Addie, Torch. Barry, you get. Actually, this is fun. Do you want to roll percentile for me?
Oh, yay! We never get to roll those.
Yeah.
I got 3 zeros. What does 3 zeros mean?
That's 100.
Like,
You made 100
like-
gold pieces.
So
Yay!
92.
What? 72?
92.
92 gold pieces.
And I got a 70.
All right, 70 gold pieces. All right, you guys are in this kind of like after room. There's like a bar. A bunch of people just kind of talking after their bouts. Right. Pretty good. It's a pretty jovial environment. Yeah, what do you guys want to do?
Are we going to do the group bout next?
If you guys want to, that's up to you. Do you guys have this time to discuss?
While we're discussing, Torch is going to cast Beacon of Hope. So for the next minute, we all have advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws. But more importantly, we regain the maximum number of hit points possible for any healing spell.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to cast Aura of Vitality.
Okay.
So everyone within 30 feet of me gets 2d6 or 12 hit points every 6 seconds. So
Okay.
I'm healing everybody.
Yeah, so I'll just say, go ahead and just hit the long rest button.
Baba booey.
So just, you'll spend enough time to where you guys have done that. So, yeah. All right. Well, you guys got time if you want to discuss what you want to do next.
That was so much fun, Voss. That you were so good.
Addie goes to Barry.
It was fine. You did good, kid.
Thank you.
Barry, I'm sorry I said those things. I was just trying to bait you into getting angry and fight you.
Well, it didn't really work because I didn't really understand what you were saying, but that's okay.
Oh, well. If your heart wasn't in it, why don't we just do a duo bout instead?
My heart wasn't in it. It's just that ever since I lost control and I attacked you, I've been holding a guilt. And it might not be the healthiest way for me to get rid of it, but this helps me feel a little better. You get to kick my butt, I kicked your butt. We're even. Voss, did you counterspell something?
Goddamn right I did. I'm not in the business of watching people I love get hurt, Barry. You've got the fortunate pleasure of being on that list, my friend.
It wasn't very painful. But I do appreciate it. I think. Is that cheating?
It's definitely
That counts as
cheating. I've
cheating.
given out my pot. Barry, I know you're working on interpersonal relationships. I have a question.
Maybe.
It's a request, actually.
Okay.
Can I give you a hug? Oh no. This is not the intention. Oh. No. Oh, Lacey! Oh, you bean.
On the intelligence save bingo card, making Lacey cry.
It's every other one. It's every other bingo check. Oh, buddy.
No, it's the free space in the middle.
I thought that was the innuendo square.
Free. Again, they swap every week, you know. Oh, Voss is just kind of standing there.
Haven't had the hug in a while.
Is that a yes? He just comes up to you and just gives you this full squeezed embrace. Gonna pat you on the back.
Addie is not the only Vosk simp here.
Oh my god!
Barry is now a Vosk simp.
No, Lacey's a Vosk simp.
That's
Has
fair.
been for a while.
That makes that makes sense. I think we all got a little Voss simp in us. You know what I mean? He just hugs you and just kind of. Should let go of that guilt. I'm learning to do the same. You know. Don't let it define you. I love you, bud.
Tear just kind of comes down Barry's face. Okay.
Okay. Patu stands up. Okay, we should leave, right?
I want to punch somebody now.
Yeah, let's.
Oh,
It's my turn.
okay. Okay. Group out. You guys want to do that? I'll sit out and I won't counterspell anything. You see Garaka standing in the corner?
Yeah, I feel like
you.
I feel like it's easier to cut loose when we don't know who we're mortally wounding.
It's fair. All right, well, resting up, have a drink, and we'll get to the bout. And that's where we're going to take a second break quick.
Break
We're going to take a quick little break, go to the bathroom, do all that stuff. Go ahead and make sure you're drinking your water, taking care of yourselves. And we'll see you guys in a couple more minutes.
Cheeky little break.
Be right back, cheeky little break. Be right back. We're back.
Hey.
Hello. We're back. All right. So,
Got panic attack.
you hate to say it.
No.
You hate to say it. You guys are opting to do the group bout.
Yeah, boy.
All right. So, you guys want to prepare anything?
I'm gonna look through my spells.
I think Addie's as prepared as Addie can get.
I think. Yeah.
Short of preparing Fireball.
You have Fireball?
All right. So, as you guys move in toward the field, you're stopped by none other than Grok.
Hi, Grok.
Hi there. Well, I have an interesting bout for you. You free against me. I'll take off my Titanstone knuckles. Or I can give you someone else. It's up to you.
That's an interesting battle.
I mean,
Us three against the guy who supposedly wrestled Tiamat? Okay.
what could go wrong, right?
Absolutely nothing.
All right, I suppose.
I said all of that as Lacey.
Oh,
Not at all as Barry.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Him taking off his Titanstone knuckles or giving us another person?
Like, we would get a fourth member to our crew and to level out the Titan knuckles, or we just get a different opponent.
Get a different opponent.
You said that you well, somebody told me that you wrestled Tiamat. Is this true?
Right, I did. Yeah, right. Yeah.
We
Should be a challenge.
Addie thinks back to the portrait at in the Yellenor. He's on it.
He's on it.
Yeah. It's like right. I wouldn't suppose that you know Gunther Gizzard, the greatest kid
The
wizard to ever
greatest
live.
kid lizard wizard. Oh, I know him well. He's a wonderful friend of mine.
And Lester.
That's valid. Yep.
Okay, I vote that we
Wait.
fight someone else.
You know Lester?
Yes, actually. We spent quite a bit of time at the castle in Yellenor.
Oh, right. It's a nice little place with Nadal.
Mm-hmm.
How they doing?
Wonderful. The kids are
Oh.
great.
Well, I got to see my nephews and nieces. I bet they're big now. Brings a tear to my eye.
Oh my god.
Well,
Fight him.
you don't? Is that what you
No,
said?
I wanna fight him.
Oh, okay.
Well, how about this? I'll give myself a few handicaps. I can't grapple you. And I won't use my Titanstone knuckles.
Cool.
Great.
Sounds wonderful.
This is a bad idea.
It's a
This
bad
is probably
It's a
a
great
wonderfully
idea.
horrid idea, but I'm going to do it anyway.
This is the stupidest idea we've ever had, and I love every second of it.
I wanted to, on record, this was not Torch's idea. This is all Barry's idea.
You're absolutely right. It is all my idea.
All right, well, I'll see you in the ring. You guys
All right.
make your way in there?
You said we could do something to prepare if we wanted to.
Yeah.
All right. Torch is going to use motivational speech.
Mm.
You address allies, staff, or innocent bystanders to exhort and inspire them to greatness, whether they have anything to get excited about or not. Choose up to 5 creatures within range that can hear you. For the duration, which is an hour, each affected creature gains 5 temp hit points and has advantage on wisdom saving throws. If an affected creature is hit by an attack, it has advantage on the next attack roll it makes. Once an affected creature loses the temporary hit points granted by the spell ends for that creature.
Okay.
Okay.
I wanted to, on record, this is a terrible idea, but in recollection, that has never stopped us in the past. And in the long run, it normally always works out for us. So what could go wrong? Go team!
Honestly, listening to him like that, it kind of makes sense.
It could go wrong.
It could go.
Would you like it categorically or alphabetically?
Hey, I wanted to fight someone else. You're the one that said you wanted to fight this guy, so let's rock and roll.
Oh no, that was as Lacey again.
Addie's the one who said, "Oh no, this sounds like a wonderfully horrid idea. Let's do it."
The personalities are like...
They're going everywhere. All right. So, as you guys step into the ring with a fate touch of Tolesh, that is where we're going to call tonight's session.
What?
That means we weren't prepared for this battle.
That means I wasn't prepared for this battle. I didn't think you guys were going to do it.
What? Would you... Wait, question. Were you prepared if we said someone else?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I was. No, I'm prepared. We've already been playing for 3.5 hours. We're going to call it there. And I think I want to give you guys enough time without going too long.
Okay.
Well, that was session 27. Thank you guys for hanging out. It's a lot of fun. We're going to start off with our outros. Thomas. See, you're already yawning. Don't give me shit.
It's because you said I could relax, and then like all the tension left me, and there was like...
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right, so my name is Thomas, aka iSnapPlastic. You can find me all over the internet as I_snap_plastic. I build all the plastic robots. And you can find me live at Katsucon 2022, February 18th to the 20th, at the Gaylord Convention Center. Yay!
Amazing, amazing. Thank you for being here, Thomas. Stealthy.
Hi everybody, I'm StealthyStormy. You can find me on the TikToks as at StealthyStormy, and on Instagram as Stormy's Rogue Miniatures. Every Sunday morning over at Adventures Initiative, DMing a Chaos Run of Curse of Strahd.
Bless up.
And here every Sunday evening playing Addison Stonebridge.
Bless up. All right, Lacey.
Hi.
Oh, excuse me.
Lacey's my name, and pain is my gain.
Oh, Jesus, bud. Christ, you want to talk about it?
I inflict pain, emotional pain. You can find me at Certifiable Nerd on most social medias, or you can also find me one Friday a month.
At One Crit Blunders.
Crit Blunders.
Hell yeah.
Good lord.
All right. I'm Alec. I've been your Dungeon Master for this evening. Thank you guys for hanging out and tuning into this session of Intelligence Save. You guys can catch us next. We're going to do a World Building Wednesday stream, I think. And then I'm back at Bertome Brunch over at Parker Bliss's channel. We're dating some monsters. They're pretty sexy. Saturday for Commune and Chill, I'm actually going to be having a lovely sit-down conversation with Captain Krail, which is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a nice little conversation, so that's going to be great. And then we'll be back here for session 28 of Intelligence Save next week. But yeah, hold tight for a raid. We're actually going to raid a channel that raided us last week. It looks like they're up just starting to play a bit of D&D, so we're going to go show them some love. So thank you guys for hanging out. We will see you guys in the next adventure. Adios. Bye.